piqued your interest? Peaked. I wonder how they spell it.
I don't know. It's definitely a word I've never used out loud or in print.
Peaked.
It's always fun when you like read a word that you've never actually like read before.
Sure.
I don't have an example, but you know what I'm talking about.
Sure.
No, it's Peaked. Someone appears unwell, pale, possibly thin. Yeah, that's you.
You had me at pale.
Yeah. Pale.
Yeah.
The pale.
Orc.
What did they call David Bowie? The Pale King, the Pale White King, the Pale.
The Burger King.
Yes, that's right. That's what it was.
The Goblin King
Yeah.
Wow,
is David Bowie.
Good for him.
Well,
And goblins aren't necessarily pale, but again, the pale orc from Lord of the
I
Rings.
thought it was goblin as in a
I'd like
verb.
to put that to the test if we could.
If David Bowie would be a goblin.
Yeah.
King?
Goblin King.
Hey.
I doubt he's bad at
How many
anything.
times would you say, get the goblin, you know?
Get
Am I
down,
right?
Goblin.
Now, Zach,
Respect.
Sauce is still not here, but you are sitting in his chair.
Yep.
For the next 3.5 hours, we're going to need a lot of Polad takes.
I figured. And, you know, the next thing is I'm actually almost as angry as he is about this.
Great. Because I don't think Chris and I care.
Yeah, I figured.
So we're going to need somebody to get
Yeah.
mad.
Yeah.
I do like watching people throw
Explode.
Molotov cocktails on Twitter, though.
It's crazy. Like,
Everybody's pissed.
It's like almost unanimous. I mean, there are some like bootlickers out there that are, you know, saying it's the business. You got to worry about the dollars.
Why do they have a
and the
lisp?
cents."
They had a lisp.
business.
I have a lisp
business.
that I worked on and through speech class mostly got rid of it, but it's still there. I got about a 20% lisp.
May I tell you, I've never heard it until just now.
I haven't either.
Yeah,
I thought that you were doing a character.
Yeah.
It's
like
funny.
Those,
Brian
South Park.
Summers or something.
Oh, you're being Brian Summers. I get it now.
Oh, yes. The amount of things I have in common with Sauce, because he said he did speech therapy and whatever in school, and I did that through, I think, a couple of years in middle school where they would pull me out of class and I would have to say a lot of S words, but not the swearing. But
Just words with the letter S
Yeah.
in it.
a lot of Sally sold seashells on the seashore stuff.
See, look at how
That's
far
good.
you've come.
That's real good. Yeah.
I'm an inspiration to
All right, so talk again about your hatred for the Polads in character.
in character. Well, I mean,
It's a business.
well,
I want you to completely ruin all the work you did in class.
yeah. That's the people. The people who love the Polads
The people's
are the
elbow.
ones with the lisps because that's just how I made them. But yeah, you know, I got some people are like, you don't understand. You're in your KFAN bubble, and you know you're all worried about the on-field product. It's really about the business product off the. It's like, what are you doing?
Who was that?
said
Oh,
that?
multiple people. I had like
No, with that tone.
that's how I read it on the social media. That's and Reddit as well, but on Twitter and the random people who were like sticking up for that, I couldn't believe. But yeah, that was a crazy day. That sucked. It still sucks, man.
Joe Polad said they want to win too.
Oh man.
So
Yeah. Well, of course, clearly they want to win. Clearly
they
'Cause
won
they-
yesterday.
Yeah.
So
I've-
take that. They won 4-1 over the Yankees.
Listen,
That's
I'm just glad that they stayed for us. You know,
Exactly.
because the fans were just like calling for them. Please stay.
yeah.
For the community.
They're
Please.
clearly listening and listening to all the great feedback and
That was, I don't know who wrote that, who said this is what we're going to say. But there couldn't have been a worse reason for them to cite.
yep.
They could have, if they had said, the Canadian smoke really inspired us. And I'd been like, well, that makes more sense. That makes more sense.
It's a sign.
Yeah, that makes more sense. I was out fouling, and a hawk swooped down and dropped a butternut squash in my hand that said, "Please stay." That would have been a better reason than the one they gave.
Yeah. I mean, it's beyond anything. Like even because we obviously we've had a long history in this town with this family, and from the potential, just complete, what was it called? The contraction.
Contraction. I can't give you no.
The fact that they were just going to get rid of the team and take the buyout at one point. And this is, I mean, they've listening to Bonus and Gleeman talk about it on the podcast, and Gleeman had a great column about it too. It's like, this is even if you know what we've gone through and all the BS that this family has put this fan base through, this is crazy for them, and they pulled it off. And
But don't forget, Zach, because you're in the KFAN bubble. It's not just about the product on the field. It's also a business.
It's a business.
It is. And I don't know.
And they're trying to do some business stuff,
I'm sorry, they're trying to do what now?
Business.
Thank you.
I hope that business works out real well for them. And I like I said last
Give
night,
them a chance.
These people who are going into business with them, the limited partners, way to enable all that. And I hope it's nobody or no group that I actually like and respect, because I will not.
Don't worry about that. They're limited.
iHeartRadio baseball.
I said, never mind.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I don't have.
Target Field, by the way, has a brand new cafe where you can go down and watch movies during the baseball game.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. Isn't that cool?
That's nice. That sounds like a good business model.
It does. It does, really. So there you go. They're staying for you, guys, because you wanted them to stay. Yeah. Thank you for being so selfless.
I mean,
is this the equivalent of the last Blockbuster releasing a press release that basically says something like, we've listened to you guys, we understand, we're going to keep selling VHS, we're going to let you rent them, we're not going to go digital, we know that you guys still want VHS tapes, so we're going to stick with that. But and the fans are like, why would they do that? We want Blu-ray, or we want streaming.
I don't know.
And then Blockbuster just says it's the business.
I don't know what this is an equivalent of. I feel like there's going to be future things that are going to be compared to this, but this is so bad to drag the fan base through, a year of, and the fact that the commissioner just a month ago basically was like saying, oh, for sure, it's definitely going to be sold. There's going to be a transaction. Absolutely. And to just pull the rug out of everybody's, hope steps.
Wait a minute. They had a rug inside them?
Yeah, they did.
That should be pulled
inside
out.
them the whole time.
That should be removed. That should be contracted.
You're right.
Well,
they're going to have
got contracted. I wish a whole family got contracted and got sent to a different state.
I mean,
interesting.
Johnny Bones, Beans Bonds, if you're awake, please call us. I can't wait to hear what you have to say, Johnny Beans Bonds Bones.
He's on his balcony smoking a cigarette right now.
Don't do it, John.
After the news broke, Sauce did tweet 19 hours ago the gif of Ari Gold from Entourage just throwing his phone with no caption. And that was really it. He retweeted some other stuff, but I thought he was going to do a full-on vulgar meltdown on Twitter. He really didn't.
He's on vacation from his problems.
Yeah.
Do you think they picked this time to announce it because Sauce was on vacation?
I did see somebody on Twitter say that they must have just waited until Sauce was on vacation.
They didn't want to deal with the potential rant that he would have had this morning.
Johnny Beans, Bonds, Bones, Johnny Creasel. I mean, there's a lot of Johns out there who are pissed.
I don't know if we could have Creasel
on. Speaking of Crease, he actually is the example I was going to bring up anyway, because he's claiming his season tickets next year will not be renewed. He's not renewing them. He's not giving the poll ads another dime. I'm going to be very curious to see if that's the trend, because John Bonus just, 2 days ago reminded us that 85% of ticket sales, give or take, 85% of ticket sales for a baseball team are sold before the season starts, right? So the winning and losing doesn't necessarily impact the current season's ticket sales. It more greatly impacts the next season's ticket sales. So if this is the case, if it's true, and they've already seen, an 8% decline, I think, from last year, does it just bottom out next year and everybody bails?
I mean,
I wonder.
You talk about the fire sale, which gave a lot of people every excuse in the world to cancel the season tickets. But then yesterday, everybody read that statement and took it as the spit in the face it was. and that's every reason in the world. Again, if you were holding a hope after the fire sale, because you know what, they're gonna have a new owner, they're gonna start fresh here. We're gonna build something special here in the state of Minnesota. Whatever, I got some hope. You don't have any hope anymore. I mean, God bless anybody who's actually gonna stick around and still support this team, because I mean, what are you doing? What are you doing?
What are you doing?
What are we doing?
We live in a KFAN bubble here.
Yeah.
We're the home of basically every sports team. So at this point now, it doesn't make a lot of sense to be like, well, you're just sticking up for that team because, well, yeah, we have basically every team but the Twins. Yeah. I don't know anyone that complains about the Wilfs.
No.
Right? Since they've shown up here, they've invested a ton of money into stadiums, into new practice facilities, staff, right? Like, they seem to be world class, right? I don't know anybody that doesn't like the Wilfs owning the Vikings.
I was at the training camp yesterday for the first time ever out at Egan for training camp. And I'm like walking around, I'm like, how can you get better than this?
Pretty cool.
And all the Patriots all the players were complimenting the facilities. Amazing. They didn't have to do all that. And they did it.
But they did. So Wilfs are, we'll go A plus, right?
Yeah.
They're in that range. I think the public perception on Leopold is indifferent.
Leopold.
Right? I don't think I don't know, maybe you could say from a Wild fan's perspective it's different, but the general public, I think he's kind of like nobody like, yes, Craig Leopold, but also no one's like, oh God, he's the worst. I think he's somewhere in the middle.
I think it's
like he's fine.
I think it's more positive just because, to his credit, they have their practice facility that they built not too long ago. Plus, he spends the maximum, at the cap. Depending, they spend as much. The buyouts for Parisi and
wasn't
Suter,
cheap.
That was not cheap. So he's committed to this.
So maybe it leans slightly positive, but I'm just saying he's not. It's not. Nobody's going to bang down the door for Craig Leopold, but I don't know anybody that thinks he's a terrible owner either. I think that it's general indifference.
And he cares.
He's fine. Sure,
he's at every game. He actually shows his face and talks to the fans, and actually connects with them.
And then isn't Glenn Taylor kind of like everybody thinks he's a good dude, maybe, but just kind of incompetent as an owner?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Leopold.
Leopold. Very unpopular in the Chickens lobby, but...
Leopold.
Yeah, I'm not indifferent to that.
No.
It's Bugs Bunny dressed. Because I don't know what Leopold looked like.
Right.
But Bugs Bunny, even with his giant bunny teeth sticking out, all he has to do is put on a tuxedo, and people think, oh, my God. Leopold's here.
With the tuxedo.
Everybody else is human. And then Bugs Bunny walked in. So what did Leopold look like?
Yeah, they don't notice the ears.
No.
Just the tux.
Just the tux. And he's got him tucked behind his hair, his fake hair. And my God.
Do you think everybody that wrote Looney Tunes cartoons and drew Looney Tunes cartoons got what we just broke down? That the ridiculousness wasn't just the fact that it was a rabbit, but that they were distracted by the tux. Like, I wonder if they knew that, or if that was sometimes like those things were just beautifully accidental. Because that's kind of genius.
That's pretty genius.
The tux.
And I love it because they're writing for 11, 12, 14, whoever.
Yeah, 7-year-olds probably. Yeah, we didn't get that.
None of them could have known who Leopold. I don't know who Leopold was now. I'm 54.
Sure. 100% don't get it.
But I love this dude when he sings and he holds his hand up and he leaves the... And then Leopold's bowing. He puts his hands up. He looks at him. He's pissed. He crunches his nose. Remember the guy holds the nose and he takes his hand out of his glove, but the glove stays in the air. God, these cartoons. I've watched that cartoon so many times.
Love it. One of the goats. Looney Tunes.
Just the best.
It's all that kind of music is the kind I would never sit through that now. No chance. But I couldn't get enough of that kind of crap when I was 6, 7 years old. Listen to the opera stuff all day long. If Leopold was the conductor, what do I care? So fun. Leopold. What percentage of... There it is.
Leopold!
I have so many hot...
It's time to take the nipple out of our mouth.
Okay.
He's right. You got a point. He's right. He's got a point.
Zachary, what percentage of Minnesota sports fans do you think could pick out Craig Leopold from if he walked in the room? How many people would know that it's him? What percentage?
I mean, it's. I don't know. I'd like to think it's 50 to 60%, but
Ooh, I think it's way less than
probably less. Yeah, I'd like to think, but
like Ziggy's got a look, right?
yeah.
Ziggy walks in the room. I think almost every Vikings fan's like, "Hey, that's Ziggy Wolf."
Mm-hmm.
I think Craig Leopold could walk into the room right now, and Tommy wouldn't be. Tommy would probably think that's a sales guy.
Not a chance.
Yeah,
I
no
would have
chance.
no idea who he is.
I'd be like, Leopold.
But the difference between Wilf and Leopold versus the Pohlads is they want to win. You can tell that the Wilfs
confidence.
and the Leopolds want to win, and it's very clear that the Pohlads are more about the business than the wins.
Well, it sounds like they're doing great in business too, with $400 million in debt. They're doing just swimmingly well. Tommy, I have so many Point Break things to talk about with you. Did you listen to the podcast Chris sent? Oh, dude.
No,
You're going to love it. You're going to love it.
So good, dude.
I'm driving to Cato today, so I'll be able to listen.
I have so many hot takes from that podcast, but I don't want to spoil the podcast for you, but we got to discuss it.
Yeah, let's go. I love it.
Gutter Helmet and GutterHelmetMN.com bring you the first segment of the Power Trip Morning Show thanks to Sauce's friends at Gutter Helmet. More of the Power Trip after this on The Fan.
Leopold.
Guess what? Discover's accepted at 99% of places that take credit cards nationwide. You heard right, 99%. If you don't think so, maybe it's time to face facts. You're stuck in the past. Based on the February 2024 Nielsen report, learn more at discover.com/creditcard.
Hey, it's Guardsy. This summer, make every drive feel like a getaway. The Golden Opportunity Sales Event is on now, and it's your perfect chance to step into the Lexus RX, where cutting edge meets summer-ready style. With its chiseled lines, signature spindle grille, and sleek LED lighting, it turns up the heat before you even hit the road. Summer won't last forever, but great style? That's timeless. The Golden Opportunity Sales Event now through September 2nd at Lexus of Wayzata and Lexus of Maplewood.
iHeart presents the Big Three basketball playoffs. LA plays Chicago, followed by Miami's Michael Beasley and Lance Stevenson taking on home team Dallas. Win or go home. Big Three playoffs starting with the Celebrity Game. CBS Sunday at 3 p.m. Eastern, 12 Pacific.
At Shane Company, we've been engagement ring experts for almost 100 years. We have the largest selection of diamonds and gemstones in stock. You don't have to wait to compare them side by side. Find the one that speaks to you at shaneco.com or in store. Shane Company, your friend and jeweler.
Jefferson Lines is your #1 bus experience. My name is Chris Hockey, and I can vouch for that. With daily schedules to every corner of Minnesota and to thousands of destinations across the country, it's the most convenient way to travel. Jefferson's luxury motor coaches offer free passenger Wi-Fi and individual charging outlets so you can stay connected. Ride comfortably and confidently knowing you're traveling with Minnesota's best transportation company of 2024. Don't wait. Seats are going fast. Book online at jeffersonlines.com today. jeffersonlines.com.
Is your basement damp, musty, or worse? Flooding when it rains? Don't wait until the damage gets worse. Safe Basements will stop water in its tracks with proven waterproofing solutions that keep your basement dry, guaranteed. Say goodbye to mold, mildew, and costly repairs. Protect your home and your peace of mind with expert waterproofing that lasts. Go to safebasements.com today for a free inspection. Act now because a dry basement means a healthy home. That's safebasements.com. Get your free inspection today.
Presenting Again Fling's love story. Dear love of my life, we were on the 12B bus this morning when I caught a whiff. A scent so fresh, so life-changing, I had to find its source. Alas, I didn't know if you were the woman in the pink freshly washed cardigan or the retired mailman next to me, but I knew one of you was my soulmate. The scent of Gain Flings. Try Gain Flings with OxyBoost and Febreze.
Oh, People ride bikes because it's fun.
We've got more incredible guests like Megan in store, plus news of the day and more. Open your free iHeartRadio app, search Good Game with Sarah Spain, and listen now.
Audible's romance collection has something to satisfy every side of you. Fall for a brooding duke, dive into a steamy romantasy series from Sarah J. Maas, or find the perfect rom-com from Lily Chu. Start listening free when you sign up for a 30-day trial at audible.com.
From the LevelMN.com Weather Center.
This report is sponsored by Mattress Firm.
Twin Cities weather, we do have a chance of scattered showers and thunderstorms later today into tonight. Otherwise, partly cloudy and breezy today with a high of 79. Tomorrow, partly cloudy with some late day and nighttime thunderstorms. Going to be warmer and more humid tomorrow with a high of 87. I'm meteorologist Sean Cable. Currently, it is 66.
Need better sleep? This Labor Day weekend, upgrade to premium sleep at Mattress Firm's best sale of the year. Let their sleep experts match you with the perfect bed and get the rest you deserve. They make sleep easy. Shop Mattress Firm's best sale of the year.
Portions of the following program were pre-recorded.
For Minnesota sports, follow the leader. Minnesota sports leader is FM 100.3 KFXN Minneapolis St. Paul. The Fan.
Ah, yes. Tommy Olson. Best day of the week, Tommy Olson's here. No Ben Labra.
Sorry,
Hi,
T.O.
buddy.
No Ben today.
No Ben Labra.
What happened?
He's under the weather.
He woke up at the runs.
Did you really?
You say he was sick. I just always assume it's the runs. I don't know why I'm like that.
You guys, this is the best time of year, isn't it?
It's the best.
I love this.
Did you watch the college football series on Netflix yet?
No, I'm
You didn't
saving
do
it.
anything?
I'm saving it. No, well, we're in Walking Dead right now,
Oh.
which is good. And then, did you guys hear about the whole New Heights podcast last night?
Of course, yeah.
Man, we had the countdown on the whole
Sess
day.
is losing her mind.
Oh, like we had all the lights orange in our house now. It's big. It's a big deal.
Man.
Big deal.
Do we have a date on when it's coming out?
10-3, 13, it's the whole thing. So 10-3, like her new album's coming out, and she says the best album she's ever put out, all this stuff. Of
course.
Yeah, of course. She said it's everything that the Eras was, but even bigger than the Eras to her. Like, that's how big the album is. I'll buy in.
She got some big old arrows.
She did have a scandalous little Hirsch photo shoot.
Oh, did she?
Holy cripes. Yeah, like, very over the top for her.
Really?
But yeah, good for her.
She's a woman.
She is a woman. First podcast ever. It broke down YouTube. We were watching it just shut down.
Are Swifties so diehard? If Taylor Swift put out a new album with 12 songs, if 3 of them were like hardcore death metal, would they still like those 3 songs?
Honestly, they'd consider it a new era. That's how blind they are to everything. They'd say
She can do no wrong.
This is the best heavy metal song to ever live.
Right.
Like that's because Sess is like that into it, 100%. And like they look for all this stuff that, like all of
the
the
Easter
egg
eggs
stuff.
yeah,
It's
I know.
insane. I don't understand it. But yeah, they love it. I mean, it's great.
Hey, good for them, man.
It's fun. Yeah, it's cool.
We got to start doing Easter eggs on this show.
We should. That'd be so cool, like a teaser of something to come. You know, like that'd be
Like
so
an
cool.
announcement of an announcement of an announcement.
But we tease it. That'd be
I
great.
don't know. Abbott always tells me that like my going to commercial break teases aren't good. And
He
I
always
say,
says he likes big T's.
He does say that a lot.
Yeah.
But then I say like, but every commercial break, I'm always like, more of the power trip next, which is true. And we always pay that off until we get fired.
That's true.
There's always going to be more.
There's always.
Man.
Do you know what I was thinking about in the break and listening to you guys?
Big T's?
No. But we're like the pull ads. Can I just pile on really quick?
Well, hell yeah, you can.
I'm going to pile on the other way. I'm the average fan. I've been to 12 games this year, probably.
That's more than average.
That's probably more than
you going
average.
to 12 games a year. That's well above average Twins fan.
But I'm
Good
gonna be
job.
devil's advocate here. I get the cheapest ticket. I go stand at the Grey Duck, and I'm not kidding. I haven't watched a pitch. I just go for the atmosphere. Maybe I'm one of the guys that.
Well, I would say you have almost like what's the word I'm looking for?
Penis?
It's beyond indifference. Like you don't care. You also don't care if they win or lose. You're just there for the fun.
Could care less.
Right. So
Yeah.
that's The people that are mad aren't even remotely like you. They're the people that they want to see a winning baseball team. That's who's pissed. Everyone loves Target Field. Target Field's awesome, right?
Yeah,
no one's complaining
it's the
about
best.
Target Field. Awesome experience, good sight lines. Everybody loves the vibe. They just hate that the owners don't care.
But didn't the poll ads make that or no?
No, the Hennepin County did.
Right.
Hennepin County taxpayers.
And they told us that they needed a new stadium to be competitive.
Yeah, correct.
And then they did that for
So
about 2 years.
they have nothing to do with that.
No, they don't even own it. No. So.
Okay. Well, I don't know. I just feel like
I
don't know. I'm just selfish since I don't care about the Twins. I feel like
to be honest, that's how I feel about the Saints, right? I've never cared for 1 second when I go to a Saints game if they're winning or losing. It's just fun. The kid gets some Dippin' Dots. I get some cheese curds, and we call it a day.
It's fantastic.
Great vibe. Everybody's nice. It's fun.
100%.
I'm not a huge baseball fan, so the baseball at CHS Stadium is completely secondary to me. I'm there for the vibe as well.
100%.
You're treating Major League Baseball, not AAA baseball like that, and that's fine too.
Yeah.
The people are pissed are the ones that want a winning team.
Yeah, that's fair.
And owners that want a winning team.
The people who were there in October a couple of years ago and thought we were building something. And
Man, that was electric, though.
it wasn't that great.
That was the best day I've ever had there.
And then immediately cut payroll and immediately just completely tanked the whole team and franchise.
Yeah, it's tough. That's tough.
Great people down there.
Great places, South Dakota.
You guys, but it's college football. Like you talking about the schedule yesterday?
Yeah.
Never been more excited about anything.
It's so great.
Because of the three
matchups.
top 10 matchups in week one.
Right.
It's so fun. Like, we've never had that. Ever.
Well, again, 2 weeks from tonight, game one for the Minnesota Golden Gophers.
Let's
2 weeks
rock.
from tonight
Let's
against
rock.
Buffalo.
And Buffalo's actually pretty good.
Buffalo!
They actually are. They got a lot of people returning.
Sure.
But you guys, we're going to be dialed.
I mean,
we
what's the spread? Have you seen it?
I
Let's look.
think it's like 16.
I mean, you got to
16
bury
and a
a
half.
team if you're a 16-point favorite.
I agree.
Bury him.
I think we're going to
Bury
kill
him.
them.
Bury a friend.
Well,
But honestly,
don't
if
do that.
Brewster did anything, you guys, if Brewster did anything,
Oh, God.
Make the poll ads.
other
look
than
good.
made my life, I absolutely love Brewster. And
Dude,
everything to do with him.
I just saw the press release. He's coming back because the fans loved him so much. He's coming back.
The ones that he didn't block?
Yep, that's
Cost
right.
anybody. Think about Brewster. He got you to get season tickets. He was
did.
a hell of a salesman.
I got season tickets because of you, Dad.
What a tough sales job that is to get Chris to buy something.
No, I'm telling you.
I learned it from watching you, Dad.
But the best thing he ever did was do the kickoff on Thursday nights. He made that up because he read the room and he realized everyone in Minnesota had a cabin. And he's like, I'm going to kick it off so everyone can go up north on Friday. Just fantastic.
You are correct, by the way. DraftKings has the Gophers as 16.5-point favorites against Buffalo on Thursday, August 28th.
Hammer it. And I hammer the over.
44.5. So you're saying they're going to cover the 16.5, and we're going way over 44.5.
Oh, yeah. It's going to be oh, God, you guys. This is the best. And then we got the night before, we have the State Fair show.
That is correct. The
27th,
Power
that's
Trip will
right.
be there 13 days from tonight.
That's right.
Sure.
Yeah.
That's right,
The
baby.
lone Wednesday of the fair, we will be there.
Exactly how the bosses drew it up.
Yes, that's
Power Trip
they're
out there,
very-
6:30 to 8 on a Wednesday night. One Wednesday night. By the way, this is on the air, but this is the truth. So, Chris, the previous weekend is out of town, I think, for the Vikings, correct?
That's correct, baby.
And Chad was like, hey, why don't you and Meat Sauce do a show? And Sauce was like, yeah, I'll do it. And I was like, just the two of us, like on a Saturday afternoon?
Just
Yeah,
the
we need a
two
Saturday
of us.
show. And I'm like, let me think about it. And he's like, all right, think about it. That was like a week and a half ago. I never said yes or no. I'm just letting it die.
That was that Monday I was hanging around, and Chad was like, well, Hawk's gone. What are you doing? And then you just stayed silent.
You were there. I forgot about that.
I was standing in the corner.
Yeah, Sauce goes, yeah, I'll do it. And he looked at and he goes, this is what, I love when Sauce does this. When Sauce likes an idea, but he's not sure if I do, he'll go, yeah, I'll do it. Core? Let me think about it. That was like a week and a half ago. You're right. Front page sports after this. Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
KFAN Total Traffic.
From the 1-800-ASK-GARY Traffic Center.
Good morning. We have no accidents and no delays. There's overnight construction on 394 westbound from Dunwoody to Highway 100 till 6 a.m. 394 reversible lanes are closed both ways between Highway 100 and I-94 with construction till November. I'm Maria Arnold, and that's your latest total traffic.
This report is sponsored by Gens Ryan Heating, Cooling, Plumbing, and Electrical. Power strips on Power Strips? Upgrade those outlets and save $99 on electrical repairs today. Friendly, licensed techs, same-day fixes. Gens Ryan's got the juice. GensRyan.com.
Yeah, I love those guys.
Hey, it's Corey Cove, Power Trip Morning Show. Let me ask you, how many more summers are you going to spend fumbling with glasses or fighting your contacts? I grew up with contacts. Lake life and contacts do not mix. That's why I got LASIK. And Ovo LASIK and Lens is making this the summer of sight. If you've been thinking about LASIK, Ovo LASIK and Lens is offering $400 off now through Labor Day. And if you're a teacher or student, they'll give you an extra $100 off per eye, so that's $600 total. And Ovo was just chosen to be the first clinic in the entire country to offer Wave Light Plus. It's the most advanced LASIK tech available. It creates a 3D map of your eye for ultra-precise, personalized vision correction. And the results are so good that your vision often beats 20/20. And of course, you're going to get the legends of LASIK, Dr. Mark Lobanoff, and Dr. David Whiting. And with Ovo, you get 11 months of follow-up care, Ovo's lifetime assurance, and a best price guarantee. Plus 24 months interest-free financing. So to see your best, go to the best. Schedule your free consultation now at OvoEye.com or call 877-OVO-EYES. It's Ovo LASIK and Lens.
Standard Water is the standard for basement and exterior waterproofing and foundation repair. Wet basements, cracks in walls, bowing walls, settling foundations. Standard Water does it all since 1977. Free estimates start at standardwater.com. Standardwater.com.
Modern Sportsman is the premier shooting range and firearm shop in Minnesota, both up in Coon Rapids and down in Burnsville. It's Nordo here, and as a member and longtime customer, I speak to it firsthand. If I want to see something new, I go to Modern Sportsman. Compare brands, Modern Sportsman. I need something that's in stock, Modern Sportsman. I want to try something on the range before I buy it, Modern Sportsman. And if I want to make a deal or a trade, it's Modern Sportsman. You get the point, right? And that's why I use the word premier when I describe my buddies at the Modern Sportsman and themodernsportsman.com.
Got one of those days that never stops? Try a stop at Speedway and refresh the vibe with $1 large Big Gulp drinks. Get $1 large Big Gulp drinks at Speedway with Speedy Rewards. The convenience stores of Speedway. Valid through 8/26/25. See app for full terms.
Hey, it's Meat Sauce here. I can't tell you how much my wife and I love our brand new sauna from SaunaSupplyCo.com and Sauna Supply Company. They are outstanding at what they do. They built us a custom sauna. It is awesome. It's Wi-Fi, all that stuff. You press a button, it'll turn on, heat up to the temp you want, and you're sitting and chilling in your sauna in no time. We went to SaunaSupplyCo.com. We talked to John, one of the owners, and he got us one of the best saunas of all time. Get the same by simply going to SaunaSupplyCo.com.
Beat the heat with Hoffman Cooling and Heating. Your comfort is our priority.
From the LevelMN.com Weather Center.
This report is sponsored by USI Fiber. Tired of buffering? USI Fiber brings you blazing fast internet. No lag, no hassle. They're not just speedy, they're friendly, local, and always here to help. Stream, game, or work from home seamlessly with the Twin Cities' favorite fiber provider. USI Fiber. Unbelievably simple internet. Visit USIFiber.com today.
Fan forecast.
High of 82, partly sunny, chance of thunderstorms.
You're listening live to the Power Trip on iHeartRadio and FM 100.3 KFAN, The Fan.
Ah, yes. Good morning, everybody. It's time for Power Trip Morning Show's Tommy Olsen to lead us in a sports update. Are you ready, Thomas?
Alex, this kind of sounds like unanswered prayers, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Yeah, it kind of does. You're right.
You look hot. How are things? Where were you last night?
That's how Tommy greets almost everybody. You look hot. How have you been?
Thank you. Last night we were in Alexandria.
That shirt you had that you were wearing last night,
the one
striped
last night?
one,
Yeah,
is
yeah.
that from Seeger by chance?
What's Seeger?
It's a cowboy shirt store.
Oh, no.
Guy with a mustache.
Where's the Seeger at?
It's an online store.
Oh.
I'll show it to you. It's fantastic.
I would love to have that website.
Because when I was shopping for Nashville when I went,
Yeah.
there's a Seeger store and then there's a Maverick store.
Oh, yeah.
Just cowboy
blank.
thick T-shirts
Yeah, right.
that hide everything, you know?
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Love it.
Yeah, I'll show it to you.
I'd like to see that.
Great stuff. But you look good like that.
Thank you.
That was a good looking shirt.
Thank you very much. Alexandria, baby.
Right up 94.
It's a hell of a drive.
That is, I was gonna
2
say,
hours.
That's a lot.
Yeah, I got a good 2.5 hours of sleep last night.
Oh, you're a little loopy.
I'm alone with all the echoes.
Brilliant.
Thank you.
When you are loopy like this, running on 2 hours, it goes two ways, right? You get goofy.
Yeah. Whoa.
Does the horniness come with that?
I find that that's a constant level.
That doesn't go up or down. It just stays steady.
No, it's not true. I'm on what we call a cycle. I mean, I can be turned on at any moment, even at the low point of my cycle. But there are days that I'm a danger to society.
Where you have to clear it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I know, I'm gonna have to take a minute.
Boy, this guy's a creepy perv.
He is.
Have you ever had one of those where like post and it's just like, I actually see clear again?
Oh, every time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sometimes
you're seeing red. Yeah.
Sometimes when you're wrapping things up. Thank you, Chevelle. There are times when you're wrapping things up and you say to yourself, I got to clear that browser history.
Oh, God. Can't swipe that out of there fast enough.
And then there's times when you're like, man, thank God I didn't send that text.
Oh. Yep. Mm-hmm. Sure.
1, 2, 3, 4. Beat your meat upon the floor. Beat your meat. Beat your meat. 5, 6, 7, 8. Beat your meat with a roller skate. Beat your meat. Beat your meat. 13, 14, 15, 16. Beat your meat without resisting. Beat your meat. Beat your meat. 17, 18, 19, 20. Beat your meat. You still got plenty.
So dumb. So dumb.
You ever...
you
ever get confused?
I love those guys so much.
You ever get confused about why you got a boner about something?
Oh, man.
All the time.
Well, yes, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Like the random ones in the afternoon, those are the crazy ones. You're just driving along, and you're driving up north or something.
Yeah.
And it just, where'd that guy come from?
You're in the funeral procession, You're driving along and everybody's got their headlights on. And you're like, this is real sad. And then you just look over at the crosswalk, and there's Jugsy McGee. And you're like, can we wrap this up?
Can we wrap this up?
And the whole time you're at the cemetery, all you can think about is putting things in holes.
Oh, my God. Why are you at a cemetery?
I told you I was in a funeral procession.
And then you see the casket going down in that.
Yep.
You're like, he's dead, but I'm alive.
Uh-huh.
Let's get it on.
God. Could you imagine if you had a cell phone back in the day, Hog?
Oh, man.
Just a cell phone. How many... You'd call every girl in your grade 35 times before you went to bed.
Every single young lady of my grade that was in my age group would have known what my penis looked like.
Oh, boy, this guy's a creepy perv.
You would have been taking Burt Reynolds-esque photos and just sending them out.
Yeah, I'd have been throwing out more lines than Tackle Terry Tuma.
Oh,
almost
God.
Impossible. The man's a casting machine.
Tackle Terry Tuma. God.
He's the GOAT.
He is the GOAT.
I already smelled like a tackle box.
No, you would have. Think of the selfies, just Little Hawk in one, your face in the other with a mean smirk.
Just what do you think? Right?
Rate it.
Good for you, Hawk. It probably would have worked, too.
It would have ruined me.
But, speaking of Little Hawk, for you, Tommy.
Yeah.
You're a year or two older than me, so you still had some smartphone time, and
I had a flip phone in high school.
Okay.
But pictures were just becoming a thing.
And they were the worst quality ever, but they worked.
The worst quality. Whoa, sorry. No, to the point where you'd get a URL and you have to go print it. Do you remember that?
Oh, yeah.
That was how it originally started. Just counting the seconds on the printer because it was loud, and then knowing my dad was going to be walking in. That was a toughie.
Yeah, because your dad wanted to see that naked picture right now.
What would you do with not like that, but would you just burn it or
Yeah, but if so it was so old school that if you got a picture on your flip phone or whatever it was, it would be a URL. And if the person sending it deleted the picture off of their phone already, that URL would be gone.
So that was Snapchat before Snapchat was Snapchat.
Correct. So you had 30 seconds.
You had to work.
Copy and paste, put it on the URL, print control print screen, and then ready to roll.
Sorry, I missed that.
But you are so excited that you got a picture, and you are just,
Cutting diamonds.
Yeah. But
you get aroused at the sound of the printer.
Oh no, seriously. That in the AOL when Hawk played the AOL sound this week, that started twitching. But AIM, do you guys remember AIM?
Oh yeah,
you guys were in the AIM. But they had the chat rooms. Oh yeah, this. Oh God, this is Shmuel and I 4 a.m. just
Tommy, where's my lotion? Tommy, do you have my lotion again?
Oh no. When my mom and dad would have a date night, my dad kept his laptop at home. Oh, holy hell.
Yeah.
Wow.
He did that for you.
He did. He knew what he was doing.
Of course he did.
Do you guys remember? Hog's Daddy, did you have AIM? You didn't have AIM.
Dude, are you kidding? I didn't. I had typewriters.
Yeah.
I didn't have internet.
Cor, when did you have AIM? How old were you?
College age.
So you had the chat rooms, you had the whole
Sure.
bit.
I've said it. I think I've said this in the past. One of the heartbreaking things about AOL Instant Messenger is you could see when your friends jumped online, right? Or when the gals you were interested jumped online.
You heard the door open. Sure.
You heard the door open.
Yeah, the best.
So then you would say hey, quickly, hey, what's up? Because you want to get your conversation started before somebody else starts a conversation with them.
The best.
And then you see that they're active. You see that they're active. You see that they're active. And then the door shuts.
Never!
Which means they saw your message and they said, I'd rather just disconnect and move on with my day. It's she saw that.
Oh, yeah.
All I said was hi. She doesn't like me.
She hates me.
Dude,
Oh, man.
If I may, you asked about if I had the internet, Jason Giesman was a kid in a grade below me.
The geezer.
The geezer. And he was quite the artist. And he would draw you a picture of a female anatomy, and that.
Don't say it.
Don't say what?
You would go home and use that?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Good morning, Wolfie.
How dare you?
No,
How dare you?
I just like the worthless part.
To an actual sketch?
Well, I'm sorry.
Man, that's how old school it was, huh?
Well, I mean, you don't think cavemen drew on the cave walls?
Code.
Yeah, you get it.
Just
big voice guy gets it.
your younger friend trying to busty woman, and that's what I'm going to go home to.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that's all you had.
That's all we had. It was caveman days, brother.
Wow. Yeah,
wow is right.
That is tough.
Yeah, I know it was hard.
Man.
Tommy, I know you guys you and Zach, your generation probably thinks that Chris's generation is kidding, but they're not. The Sears catalog was a big deal to them.
The back pages?
Well, it's it was it was a long running joke that the Sears catalog that go shopping for bras through the Sears catalog. That was a big thing for them. Kids went through the old Sears catalog.
I'll tell you right now. And they were granny panties. You know what I mean?
Oh, for sure. It wasn't Victoria's Secret.
No,
this was just
new.
structural or functional structural underwear is what the Sears catalog.
They were looking,
oh
these
yeah.
ladies were looking for support, and you and you knew underneath that 1/4 inch of whatever satin lacy stuff.
Welcome to
the Lord's treasure. Lay protected by a good 3 inches of.
So, did you have a Kohl's in your town or something?
No.
No, this was J.C. Penney Sears era.
Yeah, but when you'd walk and you'd see the women's lingerie area, would Little Hawk get horny then or no?
No, we didn't know.
I remember walking through Kmart and Target.
Yeah, you've told us this in the past.
Oh yeah, I told you guys.
You have said this on the air in the past that was a problem for you. I tried to delete it from my mind, but I remembered.
Was it trouble because you wanted to try them on?
Well, I've told you how I used to try them on.
Can you tell me again?
Not that way. You guys know. I told you about it.
Tell me more.
Yeah.
Tell me more.
It's a bird. It's playing.
Good times, great oldies.
Do you remember the picture that the listener sent in of you?
That was the best thing I've ever
As
seen.
a superhero with panties on
Yeah.
God. I was just such a little pervert.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I couldn't imagine you with like a cell phone in like 15, 16.
No, dude, honestly, I would not have. But
think
I wouldn't
like-
have won Homecoming King, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, 1,000%. But like, think now, they just have a computer in their hand. It's so scary. They could do whatever. And then you go to a movie and it's a bed. Like, think of that. We had the awkward arm around.
Yep.
Now,
Yeah. Now you lift up the.
you lift up the middle. It's go time.
And a blanket.
Think of that. That is wild.
Sounds like you guys are.
Yeah.
All
Thinking
the
about
time.
that.
God. Just fantastic.
What a time to be alive.
Yeah.
Front Page Sports is brought to you by my friends at Holiday. Try the new Summer Blaze only at Holiday. Mix and match any of your favorite Gatorade flavors.
Time now for Front Page Sports, presented by Holiday Station Stores.
You can buy 2 for $5 or 3 for $6 for a limited time at Holiday. Gatorade 28 ounce.
That's good
Gatorade.
deal.
Have you tried the Summer Blaze
No,
yet?
I'm still waiting.
Well, get out there. Limited time. Summer Blaze.
Do we know what color it is yet?
Don't know.
I bet it's orange.
Yeah, maybe I'll get it for Cess because it's orange season for T-Swift.
Orange season, baby.
The Minnesota Twins are no longer for sale, according to Joe Polat. He announced that yesterday on behalf of the family. They explored sale options over the last 10 months.
Sale!
They did say they were adding new investors instead, adding, quote, 2 significant limited partnership groups. The Twins are on track for their lowest attendance in 16 seasons at Target Field.
I heart baseball.
Basically.
Twins Fest is in January.
Podcast your favorite Twins pad game.
Twins pad. What the?
I'm sorry, Jason Giesman's drawing me a picture or something right now.
Yeah. Were they
Is it a canoe?
It
Were
looks
they
like
really
it might be
good?
a canoe. There's a dude in there.
Now we're talking.
Row the boat.
But like, it had to have been fun when the Twins won back in '91. It had to have been great.
I was 11, so I mean, I remember it, but again, when you're that young, I remember it being awesome. I remember getting super excited, but you're dumb. You think like, oh, this is going to happen once every
Right, Vikes got
5,
it
6, 7
in the
years.
fall.
Right.
Yeah.
The Timberwolves will win.
Yeah.
At that point, the North Stars, we're going to we're
the North
all
Stars.
going to win titles.
You had Madonna at that time?
And then you just realize,
Like
well,
a prayer?
No, Madonna. Not Madonna.
I heard Madonna as well.
why would I have ever thought at 11 years old that was the last men's championship I was going to see?
Yeah. Speaking of Madonna, Like a Prayer, top 5 of all time.
Great jam for sure.
So good.
Yeah.
Have you heard the remix
Yes.
that they did in
Deadpool.
Holy hell.
The best.
It might be the best. The best.
It's hard going back to the original because
I
it's
agree.
so good.
Yeah, it takes you to church and
Yeah.
back. Like it just goes.
Man, church was tough for you, though, wasn't it?
Oh.
He walked in there and burst into flames, I would
Wasn't just
imagine.
that, though, but somebody was turned him on. And
Well,
Oh,
yeah.
my.
Well, and then the up and down and sitting around. It's
The knees.
And there must have been one of those moments where a gentleman stood in front of the entire congregation and was like, so we're a little short on altar boys. And Tommy's like, I volunteer as tribute!
You're 30 years old, Tommy.
What really matters after this? Scores and stats around the world of sports, and then Chris will change your life with something else. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on The Fan.
NFL Daily with Greg Rosenthal.
We are going to go through the best position battles of the 2025 training camp.
Breakouts, holdouts, and fantasy sleepers. Be the first to know. Search NFL and find your next preset now.
DQ presents the DQ Chicken Strip Basket. Just $7.49 for a limited time. 4 white meat seasoned chicken strips served with fries, Texas toast, and DQ signature country gravy. For crunch time, get the DQ Chicken Strip Basket delivered in the DQ app. Happy tastes good at participating locations.
Hey, Corey Cove, Power Trip Morning Show. Let's talk Luther and LutherAuto.com for a second. Minnesota's best awards just came out for the Star Tribune, and Luther basically cleaned house. They won 5 major awards, including Best New Car Dealer and Best Used Car Dealer. That means whether you're buying new or used, whether you're leasing, there's no better place to go than Luther. Now, they also won some service awards as well, and I've been saying this for as long as I've been a part of the Luther family, which is like something like 12 years. They are the best for everything. I've purchased tires from there. Awesome customer service. I have traded in a vehicle. I've leased vehicles. I bought a vehicle. I got my daughter her first car at Luther. We're giant fans in the Cove household for Luther and LutherAuto.com. I totally understand why they won all the major awards in the Star Tribune. You're going to see why. If you have never been to Luther, you're going to see the customer service. You're going to see the selection. Go to one of the 45-plus Luther locations and buy today. Get a vehicle from Luther. It's the way to go. LutherAuto.com for those locations. That's LutherAuto.com.
iHeart presents the Big Three basketball playoffs. LA plays Chicago, followed by Miami's Michael Beasley and Lance Stevenson taking on home team Dallas. Win or go home. Big Three playoffs starting with the celebrity game. CBS Sunday at 3 p.m. Eastern, 12 Pacific.
It's Corey Cove Power Trip Morning Show for Level. Are you sick of that dip where your driveway hits the garage? Well, that concrete's not just ugly, it's actually killing your tires and trapping water. Level lifts it fast with expanding foam, so no tear out, no mud. Go to levelmn.com.
This summer isn't one size fits all. It's build it yourself. Make it yours. Do what you love. At Mall of America, you pick the plans and the budget. From a $10 treat day to a ride-hopping, prize-hunting, retail roaming adventure. Whatever kind of day you're looking for, it all starts here. From thrilling rides to creative play, attractions for every age and interest, and deals and promotions tailored to every budget. Mall of America. Your summer, your way. Plan your visit now at mallofamerica.com.
Treasure Island Resort and Casino, TICasino.com. Lots of stuff coming up in September at Treasure Island we can talk about. Now, you don't have to wait until September. That's still a couple of weeks away. You can get down there today or this weekend. Go book a room at TICasino.com. Poker, bingo, blackjacks, slot machines. They got it all. They also have a water park, Tato Steakhouse, a awesome bowling alley. Lots to do at Treasure Island. But check out the calendar in September. Friday, September 5th, Bill Engvall is going to be at the island. If you love the Blue Collar Comedy Tour and you love Bill Engvall, he's back at the island on Friday, September 5th. Then the 2 days after that, on Saturday and Sunday, September 6th and 7th, Gabriel Iglesias, Fluffy's bringing his comedy to Treasure Island Resort and Casino. Then on Friday, September 26th, Hailstorm, Lindsey Sterling, and special guest Apocalyptica, all going to be at Treasure Island Resort and Casino. Get the tickets right now for all of those shows at TICasino.com.
Join the Power Trip Morning Show this October in Vegas. Stay at the Park MGM for 4 nights. Airfare included in this package deal from Carousel Travel. We'll watch the Purple and the Gophers play at Tom's Watch Bar and have a private party in the BetMGM Sportsbook Lounge. Got to book your spot by August 22nd. Go to KFAN.com. Keyword Vegas.
Thank you, Tommy. Hey, my name is Chris Hawkins. I'm here for my friends at McDonald's. I love McDonald's. I love the snack wrap. You know, it took 9 years. 9 years, but it's finally back. The snack wrap. Ranch or spicy. Or both. Get yourself a meal. Make it a meal. Get 2 of them. 2 snack wraps, right? And a fry and a drink. Make it a large Diet Coke and a large fry. They asked, do you want a large fry too? Of course I do. These are McDonald's fries. But let's not think for a moment we're not still talking about the snack wraps. Again, back after 9 years gone. It's chicken. It's wrapped in a tortilla. It's lettuce. It's cheese. It's delicious. Get one today. Get 2 of them today. Treat yourself. Get 4. They're delicious. The snack wraps for McDonald's, they're back today.
Pizza time just got personal at Holiday. Choose any personal pizza and pair it with a 20-ounce soda or a medium coffee. It's the $7 meal deal. Only at Holiday Station stores. Delicious, affordable, and waiting for you.
You pay what we pay with friends and family savings. BuildersandRemodelers.com.
Schwabel, Getz, and Sieben. If you have been injured in an accident and need to reach out to somebody, Schwabel.com is the place to start, or call 612-377-7777. This is the personal injury powerhouse of Schwabel, Getz, and Sieben. They have helped thousands of Minnesotans in your exact spot. Nobody wants to be injured in an accident, but when you do, you need somebody you can trust, somebody that cares about you, that you can reach out to. And this is the way to go. Reach out to Schwabel, Getz, and Sieben, Schwabel.com, or 612-377-7777.
Hey, it's Mark Rosen. Thanks for podcasting all of our shows on the iHeartRadio app. The Fan.
Gentlemen, it's coming up. It'll be here before we know it. The Power Trip is going to Las Vegas.
Love
We're
that
taking
energy.
it over October 23rd through the 27th. All thanks to Carousel Travel. We got watch parties. We got a live broadcast. We're going to be at Tom's Watch Bar this year. Brand new location with brand new exclusive experiences. We got open bars, free food, free drinks, a custom branded Bill swag package that you won't want to miss out on. The only way to experience it all is by booking your spot on the trip today at KFAN.com, keyword Vegas.
Sing it, Timers. Go.
Silos!
Man, you should be in a band.
Exactly. You almost hit the post. That was pretty good.
Yeah. I felt kind of guilty after a while they're talking over this because
I agree.
I loved your shirt yesterday, Hawk.
Thank you. That's
You
old
had
school.
silos, just it was a
Oh, I
silo
thought you
shirt.
said call back because I was complimenting.
Oh no. No, exactly. It was
Tommy,
Yeah.
I won't bring up what we brought up on the break, but I will ask, do you still have any of those?
No, those got deleted.
I wonder what those look like. Do you think anybody still has one of those? If you know what I mean?
Boy, I hope not.
Do you have any newer ones?
Why, asking for a friend?
Yeah.
No. Nope. Mm-mm.
Do you remember that scene where dude thinks Ricky Bobby is asleep at the hospital, so he tells him he spread his butt cheeks for
Yeah.
Playgirl magazine?
As Mike Honcho.
Yeah. That's all.
Yep.
Oh, cripes.
All right. What really matters is scores and stats around the world of sports. In between, Chris changes your life with something else.
I'm
Here
going
we
to
go.
change your life right now. Listen to this. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
You ready, Corey?
Yeah.
Good morning, Benson, Minnesota.
Oh, Benson. That's I've heard it's a mystical, magical place to be.
That's right. Lakeland
Benson?
Media is excited to announce that KBMO FM AM 1290 AM 103.5 serving the Benson area is now broadcasting KFAN programming. Good morning, everybody, in lovely Benson, Minnesota.
I love Benson.
Where's Benson? Let me take a look.
And the record will show in the, Broadcasting Hall of Fame at some point.
Yeah.
That right before we mentioned that the programming was now in Benson, we were referencing John C. Reilly telling Will Ferrell that he spread his butt cheeks
As Mike Honcho.
as Mike Honcho in the movie Talladega Nights.
That's right. Mike Honcho.
Right
Benson.
before we got to Benson.
Get it up, Benson. That's out there.
Yeah, man. That's Tommy Olson. You ain't going to find another like him.
I like Benson. Benson's a good area.
Benson's cool. I like
like
it.
it.
Me too, buddy.
There was a TV show in the 80s called
Yeah,
Benson.
Benson. He was Guillaume, I think. Robert Guillaume. Is that right? Man, did I just pull that name out? Is that his name?
Not sure. I never watched it.
It was great.
I was too young.
I loved it. Benson is platted in 1870 when the railroad expanded to that point. Looks like it's out west, brother. Good morning.
Good morning,
Benson?
Benson.
Well, Benson needs to know this, that the Twins won 4-1 over the Yankees. Everybody's loving the Twins. Every decision they've made lately is going the right way. This team is turning it around. 4-1, they beat the New York
Hell
Yankees. Joe Ryan, 6 2/3, 4 hits, 7 strikeouts, gave up a solo home run. Look it up on your phone. But the Tigers are at the Twins tonight at 6:40. Skubal versus Ober. What really matters is this.
The town's early history goes like this. The city of Benson was named after Ben H. Benson. Ben Benson.
That's a terrible name.
He was a Norwegian settler. It was incorporated in 1908. Town's early history included many tragedies, including the 1876 grasshopper plague.
Oh, my.
Yeah. In 1876, if there was a grasshopper plague, you had to think it just might be the end of the world.
Right.
So did they carry a disease?
No, they just killed all the crops, and they literally,
sure.
the swarms were so big that they blocked out the sky.
Like locusts, like the movie The Mummy.
Right.
It's like one of the plagues before the apocalypse.
Fantastic series. So good.
I only really like the first one. And the first one's ridiculous, but it's a lot of fun.
I love it.
Brendan
The farther
Fraser.
it goes down, and like when the rock turns into like the whole
Scorpion King.
And wasn't that the first or no?
No, I was like second or third. But like, remember the Beatles that crawled in that guy and like
Yeah,
ate him inside
Ringo
out?
and John.
Yeah. George.
George
Paul.
didn't make it. They wouldn't let George.
These guys
in.
are some freaks going into some guys.
I always forget about George.
George wrote.
I always forget about Dre.
While my guitar gently weeps. He wrote something in the way she moves, which Frank Sinatra said was the greatest love song of all time.
Do you guys like the Mummy series or Indiana Jones series better?
Indiana Jones, not even close.
I like the Mummy Stuck Underneath the Couch series that I watched last night.
Those are British mothers.
No, those are step mummies.
Little Halloween special.
I don't know what it is about those, but I do like them.
Mummies or ghosts?
He's talking about people getting stuck in couches.
Yeah. Yeah. Boy, lady, if you just move your hand to the right, you're going to be just fine.
Oh, it's great. Froz just texted me. He goes, "What did you tell him?" Because earlier.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, those are the guys, the other guys I was
Of course
talking
they were.
about. Sure.
Of course they were.
Sure.
Yeah. That's why you had to go Mike Honcho on it.
Do they have any newer picks?
Would you stop it?
The Drunken Scotties won 12-5 over Pittsburgh. That is their 12th straight win. The Drunken Scotties, 12 straight. But it's more than just a baseball game, Tommy Olson. Because local restaurant chain George Webb, never heard of it? You guys familiar with George Webb?
Never heard of it.
I've heard of George Zip.
Has been promising free burgers if the local baseball team won 17 consecutive games for decades, starting all the way back when Milwaukee was home to the minor league Brewers of the old American Association. The promotion dropped to 13 games by the time the Braves made Milwaukee a big league city in 1953. George Webb then changed the promotion to 12 games when the Brewers moved from Seattle in 1970. In 1987, the Brewers opened the season with 13 wins in a row, and more than 170,000 burgers were given away to mark the occasion. The Brewers accomplished a feat for the second time in 2018. They closed the regular season with 8 regular season victories, followed by 4 playoff wins. Milwaukee has come close on a couple of occasions, including an 11-game streak earlier this season. George Webb will announce the details of the giveaway this afternoon. So more burgers for free, whatever the hell George Webb is.
Looking it up. George Webb.
It's a telescope.
It's a person's name, right? Weird name for a
Looks like a good
a
spot.
restaurant.
Free burgers, huh?
Oh, and free advertising.
Yeah, it's working.
Eat them.
What really matters, though, is this.
I'd take a burger right now. How good would a burger be right now?
Son, I went to Manning's the other day.
Go on.
Archie's?
No. Manning's off Como. God, that place, some of the best burgers. Probably it's top 3 burger, Mount Rushmore of cheeseburgers in the United States.
Is that right?
Oh, God. You guys, we should do a live show there. That's how good it is. It's fantastic.
Is that right?
It's so good. Hogs Daddy, you've never been there, have you?
I'm not.
No, if we do this Gopher football power trip pregame bit, we're all going to Manning's.
When we do this.
When we do this. Right?
Let's do it. You guys, it'd be so fun.
There's so much fun to be had.
Yeah, and then we'll get a party bus to pick us up, and we go to take us to the game, and we're good.
And then we're taking them.
Party bus to go a mile and a half.
That's what we do for Shmuel and I's birthday.
Oh, I believe you.
So
I believe you.
Are we taking some Mike Honcho picks?
What really matters, though, is this.
Are we?
Answer the question.
I should have never.
Thank you.
Well, what part of where is this picture going to be taken? The
center.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah,
oh my.
Yeah, I believe that it's like the hurricane. You know what I mean? Where the calm part is of a hurricane.
And Tommy, you'd rather have a picture of the center than
the triangle.
Not interested.
Not even close. Yeah.
If you don't know where the triangle is, it's kind of right around the
corner.
Oh my God.
Like the fair.
Intrusive sleep is a phenomenon often seen in people with ADHD, where sudden extreme drowsiness or sleepiness occurs when they lose interest in a task. This happens because the brain abruptly disengages from the uninteresting activity causing a rapid drop in alertness. The Power Trip Morning Show.
My 11-year-old has it happen all the time.
time.
She has ADHD pretty bad.
Yeah.
She goes from wide awake, tons of energy, to true crashing within a matter of moments. She runs out of it's like literally somebody, emptied the gas tank and she's out.
I wish I had that.
It's crazy how fast she crashes.
No, you don't.
No?
No, it doesn't look fun.
No. It's,
Oh, really? Like, so when she's out, done. Over.
Yeah, there's no second wind. It's just she's tapped out.
But let's say you're like at the Mall of America and you got to walk all the way to the car and she crashes. Like if you wake her up, is it World
Looks
War
like she
III?
lives at the Mall of America now.
Yeah, pretty much. I'll come back and get her in like 8 hours.
Put her on a bench. And...
Yeah, it's tough, man.
Pharrell.
Is it Hooters still up and running?
Yeah.
Thank you.
No, I mean, that's an obvious.
Great Diet
transition.
Coke.
They used to have slushies there that got you 0.6 without even trying. They were so good.
God, did you Mike Honcho it after you had one of those?
Oh my God. I was there with Mikey and Schmall all the time, so we might have, to be honest.
So back in the day, 4th floor Mall of America.
Sure.
There was Dick's Last Resort and there was Hooters.
Yep.
I can just imagine Tommy staring at. Hang on, I'm being a journalist.
Please.
Imagine you're on the 4th floor and you're like, what are my 2 options, Dick's or Hooters? If you told me you chose Hooters, I would have lost 3 months' mortgage. More of the Power Trip Morning Show after this on The Fan.
KFAN Total Traffic.
From the 1-800-ASK-GARY Traffic Center.
Good morning. We have no accidents and no delays. There's construction on 494 both directions between Highway 5 and Pilot Knob till the end of November. On 394, the reversible lanes closed in both directions between 94 and Highway 100 till November. I'm Maria Arnold, and that's your latest Total Traffic.
This report is sponsored by Wendy's. Score a Wendy's sausage, egg, and cheese, bacon, egg, and cheese, or Honey Buddy biscuit for just $1. Pick just one or pick all 3. For just $1 each, you literally can't go wrong. Limited time only. Price and participation may vary. Limit 5 qualifying items per transaction. Not valid in a combo while supplies last.
9520 Res. Get your carpets cleaned the right way, the Zero Res way. 3 rooms of carpet for just $124 if you call and ask for the KFAN special. Now, that could be for any reason, whether it's just general maintenance because you haven't had your carpets cleaned in a long, long time. Maybe you're trying to get your home set up for one last big bash this summer. That's fine, too. Or it is Pet Appreciation Month, the entire month of August. Maybe you've had a pet have a couple of accidents. Well, sure, Zero Res has dealt with all carpet cleaning emergencies over the years. They've seen it all. They've done it all. You got a jam you're in when it comes to carpet cleaning? 9520 Res. It spells the same forward and backward. You can also get a hold of them right now at zeroresminnesota.com. They do air duct system cleaning, carpet, tile, upholstery, area rugs. I've called them a million times about my dogs having accidents on a rug. They can do it all. They're awesome. You're going to see why I've been going to them for something like 10 plus years. 9520 Res, or find them online right now at zeroresminnesota.com and ask for the KFAN special.
Party. Jim Bob World Tour. Saturday, August 16th, Somerset Amphitheater. With Co Wetzel, Stephen Wilson Jr., and Sicarus. ACM Award winner, Hardy, live. On sale now at Ticketmaster.com.
Your new Going Gone by Dick's Sporting Goods is now open in Woodbury at Tamarack Village. Don't miss your chance to score up to 70% off top brands like Nike, Adidas, Jordan, Under Armour, Kalia, and more. Shop deals on thousands of styles for the whole family, for everything from athletic gear to clothing and shoes from your favorite brands. Join Dick's Scorecard to earn points and rewards and find new markdowns and arrivals every week. Score on style and save big at your new Going Gone, now open in Woodbury.
Buying, selling, or just living in a home? You can trust Standard Water to fix your radon or mold problems. Standard Water is the radon and mold expert since 1977. Free estimates start at standardwater.com. Standardwater.com. Standard Water for mold and radon.
Dan Barrero here, a Smart Club member with Standard Heating. And here's a smart move.
Book your AC or furnace tune-up by August 21st and save $45 or save $90 when you schedule both. It's the biggest deal of the season. StandardHeating.com. Mention Barrero when you book.
You ever feel like your money is just lying around? Switch to Huntington Bank, and your money is always doing something.
Like what?
Like automatically pushing more to savings so you can take that trip.
I like trips.
Who doesn't? It even tracks your progress. You're almost there.
Wow, I better pack.
And it charts your spending so you know which vacation hat you can afford.
How does it know I like hats?
Let's get more from money. Switch to Huntington Bank. Welcome. Eligibility requirements apply. Some features may require enrollment.
Modern Sportsman is the premier shooting range and firearm shop in Minnesota, both up in Coon Rapids and down in Burnsville. It's Nordo here, and as a member and longtime customer, I speak to it firsthand. If I want to see something new, I go to Modern Sportsman. Compare brands, Modern Sportsman. I need something that's in stock, Modern Sportsman. I want to try something on the range before I buy it, Modern Sportsman. And if I want to make a deal or a trade, it's Modern Sportsman. You get the point, right? And that's why I use the word premier when I describe my buddies at the Modern Sportsman and themodernsportsman.com.
Friends and family savings? Absolutely. Help you move? Not a chance. Buildersandremodelers.com.
This report is sponsored by Blaze Credit Union.
Joe Ryan struck out 7 over 6+ innings of one-run ball to help the Twins beat the Yankees to avoid the sweep in New York. And the Vikings joined practice with the Patriots. Left tackle Christian Darrisaw, recovering from an ACL tear, did some live work with the first team at Minnesota Fall Camp. Fifth-year defensive tackle Devin Eastern says it's his responsibility to set the tone for his team every day. I'm Ronta Moss.
Looking for a local company that is thoughtfully compassionate when it comes to helping with your finances? Trust Blaze Credit Union for all your financial needs. Head to blazecu.com to learn more. Insured by NCUA.
We broadcast from the 651 Carpets Plus, home of the Next Day Install Studios. FM 100.3, KFXN, Minneapolis, St. Paul. The Fan.
Join us for Fantasy Football Training Camp at Treasure Island Resort and Casino.
Will Mike Honcho be there?
Mike Honcho, I hope so, because I'll be there as well, and who wouldn't want to see Mike Honcho? Who will be there for sure is Paul Charchian and the Fantasy Football Weekly crew. This is this Friday, August 15th, in the Full Deck Ballroom from 6 to 9 p.m., Get all the info you need to dominate your league this year. Plus, all in attendance will receive $10 in free slot play and a $10 dining voucher. This is a free 18-plus event. Get the full details now at KFAN.com. Keyword calendar. Corey, your hand is up.
Tommy, trivia question for you.
Let her rip.
Where does Paul Charchian live?
Utah.
Give me two.
Me too.
So a couple days ago,
Yes.
days ago, Chris Hockey sends the two of us, you and I, a link to an Apple podcast from I think a couple of years ago.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
What Went Wrong is the title of the podcast. It's a podcast that breaks down movies, the good things about them, the bad things about them, the behind the scenes, the ins and outs. How did this movie come to be? And he sends us a link to Point Break. I listened. It's like an hour and a half. I listened to it yesterday. It's phenomenal. If you love Point Break, you're going to love it because they walk through all these different things, like how they cast Keanu and Swayze and where they were at in their careers and how, it was not easy to convince the movie studios that Keanu Reeves would be an action star when obviously that sounds like a no-brainer now. But back then it was the dude from Bill and Ted's.
Yeah.
He can – no. I don't want to spoil it all because I do think you will love it.
I'll love it. I know I will.
But there's a couple things I want to bring up that are non-spoilers that I don't think will dissuade you from listening to the rest of the podcast. This is a movie about bank robbery, skydiving, surfing, like high-octane adrenaline rushes, right? So Catherine Bigelow, the director, and everybody that's working on the film has to figure out, how are we going to film this skydiving scene? How are we going to get it to look like Swayze and Keanu Reeves and Lori Petty can surf, right? All these different logistics. This is 1990 or so they're filming it, right? I think it got released in 91. All these action movie logistics without CGI, we got to make this look legit. The biggest problem they had, and I just think this is so funny, that one of the biggest problems they had is that Keanu Reeves couldn't throw a football. and he was supposed to be Johnny Utah, Ohio State quarterback, All-American, right? Turned FBI undercover agent. And Point Break was like, wait a minute. Not only are you not good at a football, you've never thrown a football? And he's like, no. So, they bring in Coach Rick Neuheisel to try to teach Keanu Reeves how to throw a football.
It's insane.
And now there's a scene when they're playing football on the beach in the dark, and then eventually tackles him into the water.
In the ocean, yep.
I can picture a shot of Johnny Utah throwing the ball, and if I was asked to draw it right now, I could show you in my head that his hand is out of the screen.
And it's just his arm.
Yeah, because Neuheisel basically said, we can't fix no one's going to believe that he was the best quarterback in the country. You basically can't show him throwing a football. They're like, well, we have to have him throwing a football a little bit. He was a quarterback. So he tells the director and everybody on the film, you're going to have to just show the windup, but do not show the release. It's not going to be believable.
Think of that.
Couldn't throw a football.
That's out of everything. That's the thing that they got hung up on.
Yep.
That's so it's all stuff like that on this whole podcast. Just like
the behind the scenes stuff, and it's fantastic.
So cool.
And Rounders changed my life, right? I watched the movie Rounders with Matt Damon and Ed Norton, and I was like, I want to be a poker player. I freaking love poker anyway. This looks so much fun, even though when you watch that movie, it should really dissuade you from playing poker. But I'm like, this is my jam.
Yeah.
In the podcast, they mentioned that for the rest of Swayze's life, and sometimes Keanu Reeves, but Swayze specifically said a lot of people would walk up to him and go like, man, Point Break changed my life because it made me want to surf or it made me want to skydive.
Oh my.
And they credited that movie with increased interest in both of those things in the 90s, which is funny because it's one of my all-time favorite movies. I don't want to surf. I don't want to skydive. That movie has always made me want to rob banks.
You want to rob banks?
I took the worst lesson possible from that.
Yeah.
I want to chase adrenaline, but not those ones. I want to go rob banks. I've wanted to for almost 35 years.
Yeah.
And at some point I will.
Oh my God. No, you will.
You're going to love it, dude. It's
Is it really
good.
cool?
Yeah, it's really, Chris was right. It's super interesting.
The one that came out this week was a 2-hour episode about Kill Bill 1 and 2.
Oh, damn
Really?
it. Now I'm going to have to listen to that because that's one of my all-time favorite movies as well.
Do you know about the accident, the car accident?
No.
I didn't either.
No idea what you're talking about
Do you
even.
remember the scene where she's driving, Uma is driving at a high rate of speed in the old sports car? Does that not ring a bell to you? Yeah, and the camera's behind her head.
The camera's behind her head.
So,
Is this the black and white scene?
Yeah, so this is the actual footage, right? This scene, does that remind you at all?
Sure.
In this actual scene, she loses control of the car and crashes. And it's a terrible, terrible accident. This is the actual scene right here. You're seeing the actual accident. This is actually happening.
Whoa.
Wow.
That really happened. And it's a bad accident. And she still suffers injuries from it. This
Head injuries?
What you're watching right now.
Oh, man, that was the actual injury.
What you're watching right now ended her relationship with Quentin Tarantino because she never forgave him for putting her in danger. That should have been a stunt driver. It's not. It's really Uma Thurman. Look it up. You can see Uma Thurman's car crash on the set of Kill Bill. It's disturbing to watch because she hits you can't see it, but she loses
Stump
control.
or something?
Hits a stump.
Oh,
That's
hits a
exactly
stump.
right. And it stops the car like that.
Because I was going to say, it looks like there's trees in front of her, but you can't see a tree directly unless it's just because the computer screen's 15 feet away. But
The guy who, of course, and I believe that's Tarantino, the guy who is behind the making, oh no, that's Tarantino, making of the film is the Harvey Weinstein.
yeah.
Somehow this footage for the longest time disappeared because she had a lawsuit. It's an insurance claim. And man, this is really something. That podcast again is called the What Went Wrong podcast. So
Crazy.
It's really good.
Yeah.
They also talk about that exact possibility in this Point Break one because Swayze wanted to skydive. And the studio's like, you can't let him jump out of a plane. He's Patrick Swayze.
Right.
He's like one of the two stars.
Yeah.
And Swayze's like, I'm jumping.
I got this. What a dog.
And they go,
Makes it even hotter, doesn't
for
it?
sure.
Do you think that's the hottest peak, Swayze?
Well, ask
No,
Zach.
Roadhouse.
Zach thinks he's dead from the neck up.
Roadhouse for sure. Because he's smoking a dart, too.
What about Dirty Dancing? Johnny Castle. Nobody puts baby in the corner.
Yeah, but that's like too
too sexy.
Too fake. Yeah, you know what I mean? It's too much.
He's way too perfect in that movie.
He is. The Roadhouse guy's badass, and he's beating you up.
Yeah, he just whoop, and he's out there doing Tai Chi in his jeans.
Oh, God. Or how about when you make sweet love to that girl in the barn?
Yeah, I know. You're like, ew. Right.
Yucky. Okay, but back to how Keanu can't throw a ball.
It's crazy.
There's a Disney movie. Zach, you can help me out with this. Where it's supposed to be an all-star quarterback or whatever, and this girl comes and talks to him. Someone will tweet it at us. I guarantee it. And he's dropping back in practice, and for some reason, the girl can come on the field and talk to him at practice.
Mm-hmm.
And he literally is like pushing the ball out. It's the funniest shot ever.
Is it a teenage actor? Or who's the actor?
I think it's a
What
teenage.
movie are we talking about?
I don't know.
It's a Disney Channel movie?
It's a Disney. It's or
One
it's
of
not,
those straight-to-Disney Channel movies?
It's like a kids movie.
The Duff?
I don't know. It might be. It might be the Duff.
That had
But like it's exactly what
like
you're
Hillary
saying.
Swank in it or something like that.
Like he can't throw it all, and he's supposed to be like the starting quarterback, and it's pretty funny.
He throws like Uncle Rico.
It's a little bit like Michael J. Fox in Teen Wolf, who couldn't shoot a basketball, couldn't dribble a basketball, right? He literally is jumping, shooting free throws. They left that in the movie. He's leaving his feet to shoot free throws.
That's the charm of the movie.
100%.
That's the best part.
What better way to make him anti-wolf than have his human form leave the ground shooting free throws?
Oh yeah, that's it. That's him right there.
What's the name of the movie?
The Duff.
Yeah,
Good guess. You nailed it.
Yeah. It doesn't have like Hillary Swank or somebody in it like that.
I don't know.
I see the girl's face.
She kind of looks like.
Yeah. Anyway. Great.
So then Keanu, when he coached in hardball, he couldn't throw a baseball. God, hardball's all time. You guys hardball guys? How's that? You
Never
seen
saw it.
You've never seen hardball?
No, I don't think I've ever heard of it.
What?
What's it about? Baseball,
Well,
obviously.
By the way, the Duff has Bella Thorne from the Twilight.
Yeah, that's
Okay, that's it.
No,
That's
hang
it.
on. That Bella Thorne's from not from Twilight. Is she? She's from that's the other Bella.
She's in one.
What is she from? She's from
Every Rose.
Yeah, it's Poison.
No.
American actress Cece Jones in Disney Channel series Shake It Up.
Blended. All right, so she was in the Sandler
My Own
movie.
Worst Enemy.
Great song.
So lit.
Thank you. Amityville.
All right,
The
anyway.
Awakening, Infamous.
No, but hardball, you guys have to see it. If you love Keanu, it's about a sports gambler who gets into deep, deep, deep bad stuff.
Hi.
Oh.
But the only way out is that his bookie, or like someone that he gets money from, coaches an inner city baseball team, a kids baseball team, and then he goes and takes over. The Cucumbas is their name.
It's a tale as old as time. A giant gambling debt that's paid off by coaching the youth.
Correct. It's like a modern Mighty Ducks.
It definitely. It's definitely what bookies want in terms of like, look, you owe me $300,000, but I'll let that slide if you just coach my kid's baseball team. Right?
Just
love the plot. Super believable.
buckle up because it's fantastic. And Core,
I wonder if I could pay
you're
off
a
my
robot.
house if I just coach Little League.
I know you're a robot. You will cry. Promise.
Challenge accepted. Bet you
Promise.
$300K I don't.
If you don't look at your phone once and actually lock in, I'm telling you, you will cry. It's so good.
Did we just meet?
No, Core, I'm telling you. It's so good. Hogs Daddy, have you haven't seen it?
I don't even know what you're talking about. I really don't. I swear to gosh, I'm not kidding. I'm not-
Hardball.
I okay.
With
But
Chris
that-
Matthews?
Who's the show?
2001. Hardball.
Great movie.
Keanu Reeves.
It's fantastic.
Keanu Reeves, Diane Lane, D.B. Sweeney.
Electric soundtrack. There's a young Michael B. Jordan in it too.
$32 million budget. It made $44 million, so just crushed.
Core, it's good. I'm telling you.
There will never be a movie made that will make Corey cry.
This one.
I almost cried at, well, but no, I did cry at E.T. when I was like 4 years old.
Somebody's making a documentary of his life.
Tearing up right now in the editing room.
Corey, you cried at E.T.?
Yeah, but I was like 4. I thought the
What a
spoiler.
loser.
I thought he was dead.
Oh yeah.
There was a scene where he's all dried up and it looks like he's dead. I'm like, this sucks.
I was
devastated.
That looks just like my nutsack.
You got 2 hours of sleep.
The alien.
And then you started crying.
Yeah, that's right. Made me cry because I was like, it's beautiful.
Nutsack phone home.
Hey, what's your name? Zacho.
Yes, sir.
Do you remember the first time I ever got high?
Yeah.
You were with me. Remember we were sitting beside each other?
You still have the audio?
Where were you guys?
Well, that's the thing. I was on YouTube looking up the Uma Thurman thing, and one of the things suggested to me was touring Pachyderm Studios, where Nirvana recorded In Utero. That's where we recorded the vocals for my heavy metal record,
yeah.
right? And the first time I ever got high, this is a picture of Nirvana, right? That's Dave Grohl. That's Chris Novoselic. That's Kurt Cobain. That's the fireplace. The first time I ever got high with Zach was about right here.
In that same area?
In that same building, right by that.
Oh my
fireplace.
God!
Yeah.
Really? Right there?
With Zacho. Yeah.
Hogs, did you happen to touch each selfie that night at all?
That's the obvious next question.
No, I'm telling you, especially when you're H. Oh my heavens!
I never have.
That was Tommy's famous advice to me in 2019.
That was my gateway drug for Zach.
Oh, it changed my life forever. Now I plan my life around it.
That's really sad.
Hog dated, did you or no?
I don't believe I did. No.
Well,
I was laughing so hard that I almost thought I was going to have to call 911.
Okay,
I kid you not. I thought I was going to die.
Isn't that the best when you're high, though?
It is, but there is a moment where you say to yourself, well, this is it. This is how I die.
I'm going to die from laughing because you can't breathe.
You can't breathe.
But you're laughing because you're laughing, and then you forget that you're going to laugh, and you laugh because of that.
Because I remember Tony Stemper and Sarah Jane we were listening to Wait by White Lion.
Of course.
And, instead of going, wait, Tony kept doing the Buffalo Bill word. And I couldn't stop. I could not stop laughing. And I had to get him, I had to say, please, I'm going to die. You have to stop doing it. I need to breathe. Like my head was red. I couldn't breathe. I thought I was never going to breathe again. And that was in the same studio in that same house where this picture's taken. And that, by the way, right there, that little baby, that is Cobain's daughter.
Frances Bean?
That's Frances Bean right there, that little baby. That picture.
Is Frances Bean famous?
Just for being Kurt's daughter.
Kurt and
Courtney.
Courtney's daughter, yeah.
So again, didn't she, I believe she married like Tony Hawk's son or something. Yep. So Tony, think of Frances Bean Cobain and Tony Hawk's kid have a kid. That kid's grandparents are Tony Hawk and Kurt Cobain.
And
Courtney Love.
We all know.
That's so cool.
We all know
Coolest
the cash.
lineup ever.
We all know the cash that Kurt probably, that estate probably has from the money. But I guess Tony Hawk ain't sniffling either.
No.
You know what
you
I mean?
heard those stories about like what PlayStation gave him? Just like,
can you imagine, dude?
Yeah.
No.
What a brilliant thing.
God, that was cool.
Wouldn't it be great to be able to manifest that kind of thing where you just fall into it like that? Where somebody says, can I use your likeness and give you billions of dollars? And you're like, sure, I guess. My name's Mike Honcho.
Yeah, I think that's called OnlyFans. That's
that
a likeness.
Speaking of.
Oh no, why did I transition to that?
Why'd you take so long is my question.
Why don't we?
Oh my God. Mike Honcho?
I've told you about my famous, my brilliant idea.
Yeah, we haven't quite said it on the air.
I can't remember what
it relates to wearing a helmet.
My old helmet.
Again, please?
Doing naked pass sets.
Yeah, so you're naked.
Yeah, and then
Just your helmet on.
Yeah, and then any team that wants to do it, or any fans, would send me their helmet.
And you're gonna see your anatomy.
When you,
of course,
look when you,
but that would be for private people that wanted more. Then they would DM me and say, I'll do X for this.
Again, when you pitched this the first time, I remember telling you, Tommy, this is one of the worst ideas you've ever had. But if we're gonna zero in on this, there's definitely a demographic out there that would love to see you do this and will pay to see you do this.
I'm going to tell you, right?
But I go, if you think the Carolina Panthers are sending you a helmet and saying, please add us to your list, do us next, you are out of your freaking mind.
I'll tell you right now, I hope I won't feel any sexual attraction to you.
Yeah.
But I'll pay you to do it just to see the sumbitch.
Oh, sure.
I just want to see you do it. Because I'm guessing it's going to be from behind, right? So you're going to Mike Honcho it.
Probably, yeah. Maybe you could have, that's all up to the subscriber,
I understand.
Do you want the quarterback's view? Do you want Mitch's view? Or do you want,
I want Stevie Wonder's view.
I want the quarterback to wash his hands when he's done.
That's what I'm saying. Or do you want like the nose guards view? Like when I snap it and pop up. You guys, I think we're onto something. I truly do.
I don't think we are.
No, I do. I swear.
You know what? There are things I will do. The only problem, though, Tommy.
Yeah.
You're going to sell that to, Jane Neubauer, and she's going to have it, but then she's going to save it and share it with the world. Everybody's going to see you.
I know, but if at that point, if you have so much money, who cares?
But how much money do you think Jane's going to pay you?
I don't know. That's the fine line because you don't want to get too dicey too early.
You are definitely going to make some money. I don't know how much. You're going to make some.
Yeah.
Just don't hold your breath for free gear from sports teams.
No, but
that's
the quarterback
all I'm
probably
saying.
should hold his breath if he comes up behind you.
But
no, again, you might get fans of the Carolina Panthers or the Arizona Cardinals be like, I'm a big fan. I want to see you wear a Cardinals helmet.
That's what I'm saying.
So technically, you might get free gear from fans.
Right.
It ain't coming straight from the team. That's all.
Mm-hmm. You're right.
It's not going to be the pro shop sending you free swag. The news is next. This is the Power Trip. Yes, Zachary.
Branded Bills, if you're looking for new ideas.
They are not. I can speak on behalf of Branded Bills. The news is next. Power Trip Morning Show fan.
So forget all your plans, forget all your demands. Let's forget about work and get to work on our tans. You know the cliche about season the day. I'm serving carpe diem, baby. What do you say? We make a plan for every day and every.
KFAN Total Traffic.
From the 1-800-ASK-GARY Traffic Center.
Good morning. We have delays on the Lafayette Freeway northbound from Plato to 94. Highway 212 with construction delays eastbound from Highway 5 to Prairie Center and westbound from Valley View to 494. I'm Maria Arnold, and that's your latest Total Traffic.
This report is sponsored by Grand Casino. From lake views and indoor shows at Mille Lacs to outdoor concerts and golf at Hinckley. Do it all this summer at Grand Casino, halfway between Pine and Skyline. You get to double down on fun. Grand Casino Mille Lacs and Hinckley, a summer duo worth doing.
Luther and LutherAuto.com. Luther's the place to go. There is no shock here, not to me, that they just won a whole bunch of major awards during Star Tribune's Minnesota Best. Again, they won Best New Car Dealer, Best Used Car Dealer, Customer Service Awards. They won Service Awards. They're just the best. Across the board. It doesn't matter what you're in there for. Tires, service, leasing, trading in, buying new, buying used. They're just awesome. It's why I've been a Luther leaser and buyer for over a decade. All three vehicles in my household are Luther vehicles. Big fan of the entire Luther experience. So if you are looking for a vehicle, start at LutherAuto.com and then get into one of those 45-plus Luther locations. They're absolutely all over the place. If you're looking to buy, if you're looking to sell, trade in, whatever you got, Luther is the place to go. LutherAuto.com for those locations. Then get in there today and buy from Luther. They're just the best. LutherAuto.com.
Hi, I'm Trisha, your friend and jeweler at Shane Company, where we're all about you, your style, your budget, your dream engagement ring. Are you looking for a style that's classic, modern, vintage, or something in between? Not sure? At Shane Company, we're here to help. We have so much style under one roof because a friend knows you like options. Drop by or visit us at shaneco.com. Shane Company, your friend and jeweler.
Don't let interest rates stress you out. 3 years, 0 interest. BuildersandRemodelers.com.
There's a lot of uncertainty in the world, but one thing's for sure. You need a PC you can rely on. Whether it's for school, gaming, or whatever your next chapter holds, Lenovo.com has the tech to help you succeed. Shop PCs right now at Lenovo.com during their back-to-school sale, where students can save more when they sign up for a Lenovo education account. Free shipping, easy returns, flexible financing. That's Lenovo.com.
Lenovo. Man, how good would a snack wrap be right now for McDonald's? Oh, so anything for McDonald's, right? But the snack wrap is back. My name is Chris Hockey, and I'm so happy to tell you that chicken snack wrap is so good. And the value meal, 2 of them, fries and a drink. Let's get it on. And there's ranch and there's spicy. And I know some of y'all out there like spicy. I'm not judging you. I'm just telling you, give me ranch all day. Give me 2 of them. Give me 4 of them, right? Give it as many as you want because they're back. It's chicken. It's a flour tortilla. It's lettuce. It's cheese. It's delicious. It's perfect. Get them today. Get yourself a meal. Get 4 of them. Get whatever you want. Yeah, it's McDonald's. The snack wrap is back. Stop by today.
From the LevelMN.com Weather Center.
This report is sponsored by CarStar Auto Body Repair Experts.
Trust your collision repair to the experts at CarStar. With professionally trained technicians who can repair all makes and models, you'll know your vehicle is repaired right. Visit carstar.com to book an appointment today. CarStar. Relax. We'll take it from here.
Fan forecast.
High in the 80s today. Chance for some thunderstorms.
It's the Common Man, Dan Cole. Thanks for listening to The Fan when you want, on demand at KFAN.com.
The Fan.
Dude, I'm so glad you have that. I'm going to edit it so we can play it. But the thing I was just telling you guys about when I was high with Zach for the first time, I actually have the audio of it. I think I say the F word at one point, so I got it edited out. But I was laughing so hard I thought I was going to die.
Oh, it's the best.
You can't, and it's just pure happiness, right?
Uh-huh.
It's the only time I've ever been that high. I've been, chilled out and stuff like that. But that one, it was a 10 milligram orange thing that you got from Vegas, right, Zacho?
Yes.
And
yes.
I was just floating in the ozone layer.
And Zach, you can speak on this. In the big scheme of things, 10 milligrams is almost nothing, right? But for Chris, that's a ton.
Yes. Oh, that's, yeah.
I was skunked.
For your first...
10 milligrams right up there.
And actually, not that it matters. That was from Colorado. 10 milligrams from Nevada would have absolutely destroyed you.
What, really?
What's the difference?
Is it stronger in Nevada?
It's stronger in Nevada, yeah.
Really?
I had no idea.
I think it's a little different now because everything's becoming so standardized between the states. But I remember when I went to Vegas for the first time, the Uber driver who followed us into the dispensary.
Seems safe.
Oh, Jesus.
But she wasn't, she was just she wasn't going to eat it or whatever, smoke it. She was just going to get it for her own stuff.
Yeah.
But she said that, be careful, the Nevada stuff is way, way stronger. Not as strong as California, but way stronger than Colorado. And she was right.
Wow.
So be careful. But like I said, it's more, I haven't been able to tell a difference lately.
Lately. Hogs, did you get like hungover from it?
Not at all. I woke up the next morning and recorded vocals all day. Yeah,
really?
Not at all. Not even a little bit.
The best part.
Yeah.
See, I'd argue the opposite.
No kidding.
The only times I ever feel hungover is if I get high.
Really? You don't get hungover from drinking?
No, I could do a bottle of tequila today.
You're
or
kidding
tonight,
me.
And I'd be fine the next day. It'd just be lack of sleep, if anything. But I'm not kidding.
I'm fine.
But the weed gets me. The next day, I feel just so green and groggy and gross.
Get spanked?
Do you not feel that at all?
I not after doing weed, but haven't done it that often. No, I do a lot of CBD. Helps me sleep.
Yeah,
that's it. Anyway,
I got a new sleeping pill. If you guys are into them,
go on.
Do you know Lemmy's? You heard of Lemmy's?
Killmeister?
Yeah, Lemmy Winks. Sure. He went on an epic journey.
Thanks a lot, dude.
No.
Do you want to play the game?
Kourtney Kardashian came out with all these Lemmy pills, and it's like Lemmy de-bloat or Lemmy.
Oh, like LEMME?
Yeah, they're
Lemmy.
at Target everywhere.
Let me.
Jeez.
Let me see them thing.
Thank you.
Let me tickle that.
They're just good sleeping pills. I don't get groggy. That's all I was gonna say.
What? No, really? She has her. Is she allowed to sell drugs?
Yes, she. I don't know, but she does. He does. I don't know if she. No, they're really good. I'm telling you guys, give them a chance.
A chance?
Give me a chance.
Oh, Mike Honcho, you gotta calm down.
I do gotta take a deep breath.
All right, now hold on. So I can get Khloe Kardashian's sleeping pills.
Kourtney, the
Whatever.
oldest sister. Yeah, so she has them, and then she has like all these other ones. But yeah, it's called Let Me Sleep. Just try them. They're fantastic. They've worked for me.
Where in the hell would I get these things?
Target.
At Target?
On an end cap at Target.
Are you kidding me?
Swear. Those Kardashians, they print so much money, it's unbelievable.
That's illegal.
Well, yeah. I mean, you can get these Lemmy pills from Kourtney. You can get makeup from Kylie. You can get antivirus software from Khloe. Like, they all have some kind of an empire they're working on. Spin the wheel. All because Kim got banged by Ray J.
Oh, man.
Who would have thought that was the domino that family needed to get filthy, filthy, filthy rich?
Speaking of Ray J banging, he does have bangers. Ray J, all-time singer.
He's an artist?
Yeah.
All right, so Tommy, you got to get going, but dude, you're the best, man. Good to see you, buddy.
You don't like his music?
No one does. Ray J's terrible.
No, he's not.
I mean,
Ray J?
I have never heard of him until this moment.
Oh man, if you could play music,
Was he on MASH?
Is Ray J's restaurant in Woodbury still there?
Oh God, Core, greatest win of all time.
No, that's 1,000 times better than Ray J's music.
Used to be Iwata's. R.I.P.
Exactly.
What? Yeah.
That's when I went there the first time as well.
What
so
happened?
good. It used to be Iwata's. Now it's called Ray J's. Ray J's, actually,
The restaurant, not the musician.
it's the two sons of Schuler's. So Schuler's
As
across.
in Schuler shoes?
No, not Guardsy, not his guys. No, Golden Valley Country Club, where Saucy's a member.
I hadn't heard.
Oh.
No, it's called the club. But across the street is called Schuler's, known for their wings. Started off the best wings in Minnesota. Owner's guy, his name's Ray, R.I.P. He passed away. But his two sons, he gave two bars to him called Ray J's and Ray J's. Started in Woodbury, then they opened one in Northeast. Best menu maybe in Minnesota. Fantastic food. So good. Waffle
that's
fries.
an argument I can at least listen to.
Waffle fries.
Saying that the artist Ray J has multiple bangers is preposterous.
I mean,
He's terrible.
his Mount Rushmore would go toe-to-toe with a lot of guys.
I didn't know he was a singer.
Ray J? Come on. Okay, give me 2 seconds.
You can't
No,
play
you can't play it.
You're not allowed.
I know I'm not going to play it. I'm just going to tell you the songs.
Not because we'd get fined, just because none of our ears want to hear it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm telling you, no, but Ray J, I mean, tell
Yeah,
me.
because I don't think the whole rights thing applies to non-music.
Yeah.
If I had one wish, one
That would be
wish.
the best possible test. Zach's right. Play it on the air and see if we get fined. Because iHeart might just say, we found no record of that being actual music.
The ultimate
Nobody would wanna
banger,
copyright
Sexy
that.
Can I, is a top 5
Is
banger.
that Barbie's guy?
Sexy. That's so good. Have you guys been to Ray J? You've had to go to the
Of course I went to Ray J's a billion
J's.
times back in the day.
So good. So good.
I've never been. This
You've never been?
yeah, this place looks pretty sweet.
It's fantastic.
Winter is coming.
Well, then that's a good time to go get some wings.
It really is.
Patio season's over. Winter's coming.
I can't find Polly Meeshouse Lambert's Window Nation spot. I know it's in here somewhere. Oh, well.
Would you want me to do it for? I can do it for him.
Well, you can't do it till we start the commercial break. We ain't even done news yet.
Well, can I do the quick preview though for
Yeah,
those?
go ahead.
Because obviously the fan radio network gets let go and they don't get to hear this spot. So can I give you?
No, they're being fired?
You ever have your friends over and one of your friends is like, "Oh God, your windows are gross and disgusting. I'm leaving. I don't deal with that because I got windows from Window Nation."
Well, it's like
It's so Beavis and Butthead. It's unbelievable.
Oh God, those windows are gross. Has this ever happened to you?
Where is Saucy?
I think he's at the window factory.
I think he's spreading his butt cheeks like
Is this it, Hawk? Next gen there.
I don't see it, brother.
Kel posted a video of Sauce
Other
jet
than the
skiing
fan.
yesterday. Did you guys see that on social media?
Was he
Oh,
really?
yeah,
He was
thank
jet
you, buddy.
skiing.
Thank you. He was jet skiing?
And all I could think is, this is going to be like Uma Thurman at Kill Bill. He's going to hit a dock.
Did he have a life jacket on?
He did.
Did he have a T-shirt on under the life jacket?
The shot was from a pretty sizable distance, so I couldn't tell if he
Did he
had
have
a
a neck
T-shirt
for
on.
his son to support that giant head?
Oh my God!
Quit playing with your dinghy. He had a couple of buoys, yeah.
Are they
Baba
going?
Booies?
Oh, did anyone yell zip at 3M Open? We didn't follow up on that.
Don't know.
Remember?
Not sure.
Well, I sure hope so.
God, that'd been great.
Yeah, it'd have been great.
Been a hell of a bit.
Thank you to the St. Paul Saints. You
Yeah,
brought us
thanks, Saints.
The news, and let me tell you about what's going on with them St. Paul Saints right now, baby. Is that okay, Mike Honcho?
They got any? Wait, how did the Joe Mauer day go? We follow up on that.
It went
Anything
great.
Don't know.
They gave away bobbleheads. It was great.
Yeah.
And dude ate
I
that
saw
big
him
long hot
yesterday.
dog. Who's
Joey
that?
Chestnut.
Joe Mauer.
Did you?
Yeah, he was at training camp.
Was he excited about the ownership situation?
Didn't ask them, didn't talk to them. They wouldn't let me anywhere near them.
Smart.
Hey, check this out. Check this out. There's a player on the Saints, Thomas, called James Outman.
Yeah.
The 52 and 62 Saints and Marco Rea to the mound against Omaha tonight. They'll be back in town soon. CHS Field. And don't forget, next Wednesday, we have the Soup Nazi and Jay Peterman.
Unbelievable.
On the show. 8 o'clock hour.
If you love Seinfeld,
Yep,
that's going to kind of blow my mind.
Coming into the Saints game on Wednesday, and they're going to stop on by here 8 o'clock hour on Wednesday morning.
How do I ask? What is his name? Larry Thomas? Is that what you said it was, or something like that? Right, the guy that plays Yev Kasem, the Soup Nazi.
Let me take a look. Yeah.
I'm sure he gets asked about this all the time, so I'm sure he's not going to be offended. But think about this: you get hired to do one episode of Seinfeld, one.
No super.
And you're like, cool, right? I'm a one-time throwaway character.
Still great.
And now, 30 years later, people are like, hey, man, that's the Soup Nazi. Like, it's that his entire existence for 30 years was based on one, probably, couple hours of shooting, one acting job in the middle of the 1990s, and that's his entire existence. And he's a legend because it's one of the best episodes of Seinfeld. It's like a top 10er.
Yeah.
Top 10 to 15. It's a Soup Nazi.
Everyone knows him.
Yev Kasem.
I haven't watched Seinfeld. I don't know who he is.
Right. No soup for you.
You not seen Samfeld?
And Jay Peterman, right? John O'Hurley. That dude was a couple seasons character.
Yeah.
Multiple seasons. Elaine worked at the Jay Peterman catalog.
Do you like Friends or Seinfeld better?
Seinfeld.
Really?
Starting at season 4. I cannot watch the first 3 or 4 seasons of Seinfeld.
That bad?
They just didn't have their feet set yet. There's not a lot of jokes. There's not much to laugh at. Once you get to about the contest, give or take, then it's just a home run after home run after home run.
Should we do that?
Do what?
Oh my God.
The contest.
To see who can go the longest with being the master of their domain.
I'm going to tell you right now. I don't think I'd lose. That'd be you, Tommy.
Yeah.
You are the Kramer. You would be out by the end of this segment.
Yeah. But there's not an enticement in the world that'd keep me from playing touchy selfie for a while. I mean,
what's okay to
what's
make
the prize?
To make it to your birthday.
Yeah.
To
Christmas?
Correct. To make it to Christmas morning. How much would you need?
I'm dreaming.
Calm
oh my
down.
God. That'd be too much.
I don't think I could make it, truly.
There's no way. Why would I do that to myself?
I would commit a crime. I would.
Please,
I'd be so aggressive.
Define which crime we're talking about.
Anything to do. It'd be like middle of
he's not
October.
saying inappropriate. He's just saying
not like that.
You'd throw a rock through a window or something.
It
You're
would be
saying
like when I was driving.
Some kind of aggression or violence.
I'd be driving and someone cut me off, and I would
road rage.
I would.
Yeah.
See, I think
You'd
I'd be the exact
snap
opposite.
at a Burger King employee for forgetting your third Whopper.
No, that's
See, but now hang on. Let's combine 2 Seinfeld episodes. Now we're talking about 2 different things. That's talking about the solo act versus the one I'm going to bring up is with a partner.
Sure.
But the episode where George is dating a gal who has or thinks she has mono, so they can't have physical contact for over a month.
Yeah.
I think he says something like 6 weeks. In that time, he realizes, well, I can't focus on that because I don't have access to that. So he starts reading books, and unbelievably quickly, he gets ridiculously smart because he's not preoccupied with how am I going to do that today. Maybe we find a little sweet spot in between the 2 bets.
Well, remember the start
Let's
of the year?
read some books.
Remember the start of the year this year when we cracked the mics in 2025?
Go on.
I was called Thomas for a while. Do you guys remember that?
I remember you didn't do it for a while.
Yeah, I did.
Thomas.
I know.
Was it a couple weeks?
I was supposed to. Yeah, it was good. It was my transition period to be more serious.
You
role.
transitioned.
Right. See, that was your chance to be George. You could have learned Portuguese
or Georgette. What were you transitioning to?
Or finally understood what absolute zero means.
Correct.
Could have got there.
I'll tell you right now.
Not worth it.
What is it? 4 months till Christmas?
Yeah. So let's just call it. Yeah, let's call it 120
I
days.
guarantee you, on my deathbed, I don't care if I live to be 94. On my deathbed, I'll say, "Wish I hadn't gone 4 months without touching selfie back in 2025. What a waste of time.
It would have been
back when my thing still worked."
But here's what Tommy really is asking.
Yeah.
For $1 million, would you try to go 4 months?
$1 million.
You'd have to.
I could do anything.
Right. That's what I'm saying. 500,000.
Is anybody out there going to offer me $1 million? I'll take the challenge.
Would you do it for 10K?
No.
I'd do it for 10K.
No.
I don't think you would.
That's not enough K's, brother.
Well,
Think about it.
Could you be with a partner, or would that?
No. No.
Well, yeah, no, you got to. You're talking about no completion of any
Zero
kind.
completion of any
Oh, well,
kind.
that's impossible. You'll die.
That's impossible.
Zero.
No,
You'll die.
You really would die.
For $1 million, for $1 million bucks, you wouldn't try to do that?
I'm not a scientist, but I think that would physically kill me.
I could do it for $1 million.
$1 million, I'd try.
I think I'd be.
I don't think
I'd be a
no.
menace. I wouldn't come on this show. You guys wouldn't
Well,
recognize.
yeah.
me.
I mean,
oh, not like that.
Only
no.
if you fell asleep.
But I think I'd be unrecognizable. I'd be angry. I'd be short.
or a genius.
If he started today, can you imagine what Hawk's Christmas speech would be like by that time?
Oh my God!
Burn the city to the ground.
It'd be shaking. Wouldn't even be about Christmas.
No.
What about all the people that like monks or whatever, or nuns? They do it. They don't get $1 million. You could do it.
They don't touch themselves? I don't know. I'm being honest.
I'm pretty sure they're not allowed to.
Yeah, I don't
Are
know.
you serious?
I don't think so.
Can they not? I have no idea.
No, they cannot.
What a
They can't.
world.
For 4 months, that'd be. Yeah.
It's over.
Why don't you think about it?
There's no chance.
You got to go, or can you stick around?
I have to go.
Oh, man.
I'll leave you with this. Go for a football team. I'll have a full breakdown next week, but there's some teasers you guys I saw. Unbelievable. This team has a chance to make a run.
Do we have somebody that can throw the football better than Johnny Utah?
Unbelievable.
Is that right?
Thomas Olsen.
Drake Lindsay can sling it.
Sling that.
Thomas Olsen.
Yes.
I will give you a $10 bill if you'll Mike Honcho picture me later.
Random?
Yeah.
Would you actually look?
Oh, hell yeah, I will. I'm curious as hell.
Why don't you up it to a 50? We'll call it.
Hawk,
I know
I'll throw
my
25 in.
Tommy, I'll give you 200. I'll give you 200 to not send that to them. Please
up,
don't.
Corey. Don't be a.
Well, outbid me.
See, the OnlyFans is already starting.
It's already started.
I love you guys.
All right, see you, T.O. All right, more of the Power Trip after this on the Fan.
No something, so you better be listening. Get on.
Jefferson Lines is your #1 bus experience. My name is Chris Hockey, and I can vouch for that. With daily schedules to every corner of Minnesota and to thousands of destinations across the country, it's the most convenient way to travel. Jefferson's luxury motor coaches offer free passenger Wi-Fi and individual charging outlets so you can stay connected. Ride comfortably and confidently knowing you're traveling with Minnesota's best transportation company of 2024. Don't wait. Seats are going fast. Book online at jeffersonlines.com today. jeffersonlines.com.
Thanks a lot, dudes.
Ooh, it's a scorcher out there, but inside the cab of a new Cat 275 or 285 compact track loader, you're chilling in a sealed, pressurized, air-conditioned cockpit that's built like a tank and rides like a truck. These aren't just machines, they're your all-season office, ready for any weather, any job site. More power, more lift, and more comfort. Beat the heat in the hot summer, keep the cold outside in the winter. Comfort, lift, and power. They've got it all. Check them out for yourself at your local Cat dealer. Do it today.
Our iHeartRadio Music Festival, presented by Capital One, is back in Vegas.
T-Mobile Arena.
Streaming live only on Hulu. A weekend full of superstar performances. And keep listening for the next chance to win your way there.
Get your laundry Vegas ready with Arm & Hammer Power Sheets. Just toss in a detergent sheet. No drips, no plastic jugs, no mess. Arm & Hammer is a proud sponsor of the iHeartRadio Music Festival. Clean up before you turn up. Shop Arm & Hammer Power Sheets now.
Hear the Lynx all summer long on the Minnesota Lynx channel on iHeartRadio and the audio home for basketball, KFAN. Presented locally by RBC Wealth Management.
Proud to support women on and off the court. Bring your financial ideas to RBC Wealth Management, and together, we'll help make them happen. Our team is committed to empowering your financial future with skillful guidance and personalized strategies. Visit rbcwealthmanagement.com.
Oh, people ride bikes because it's fun. We've got more incredible guests like Megan in store, plus news of the day and more. Open your free iHeartRadio app, search Good Game with Sarah Spain, and listen now.
At Valvoline Instant Oil Change, we're all about keeping you on the road to summer fun, to rides, to the beach, even to faraway places. Valvoline Instant Oil Change. Summer drives start here.
Hey, Power Trippers, this is Chris Hockey, and I've got something you're going to want to hear. Listen up. Circa Millions and Circa Survivor are back with a massive $21 million in guaranteed prizes. So in Circa Million, pick 5 games against the spread each week. There's 126 ways to win with $6 million guaranteed. And with Circa Survivor, 1 pick a week, no point spread. Last the longest to win it all. $15 million guaranteed. Enter in Nevada, play from anywhere. $21 million guaranteed. Visit circusports.com for all the details.
Standard Water is the standard for basement and exterior waterproofing and foundation repair. Wet basements, cracks in walls, bowing walls, settling foundations. Standard Water does it all since 1977. Free estimates start at standardwater.com. Standardwater.com.
If you have been injured in an accident, reach out to Schwabel Getz in Sieben. It's a tough time. You're probably feeling overwhelmed. Obviously, you're in a lot of pain. You're like, where do I reach out to? Where do I turn to? Who can I trust? Schwabel Getz in Sieben have been in this spot thousands of times with Minnesotans, and they are your neighbors. Maybe they coach your kid's soccer team. These are people that are in our community, and they are the personal injury powerhouse. The biggest personal injury law firm in the 5-state area. They're fantastic. Schwabel Getz in Sieben. Reach out to them. Schwabel.com. That's Schwabel.com. Or if you need some help, call 612-377-7777.
Hardy. All I know's I'm gonna live this redneck life until it kills me. Jim Bob World Tour. Saturday, August 16th, Somerset Amphitheater. With Co Wetzel, Stephen Wilson Jr., and Sicarus. ACM Award winner, Hardy, live. On sale now at Ticketmaster.com.
Hey, it's Meat Sauce here, and my wife and I are the envy of the neighborhood. Why? Because we have an amazing sauna from our friends at SaunaSupplyCo.com. Sauna Supply Company is outstanding. They made a custom sauna for us, and they can do the same for you. Go to SaunaSupplyCo.com.
Jan from Toyota here with live coverage of end of summer fun at Toyota's national sales event with my special guest, Eli Manning.
Thanks, Jan. Let's get into it.
Down by the lake for some fishing, we've got Eric in his Tundra. He throws his line, and he's going long.
Heck of a team effort there. That Tundra got him exactly where he needed to be.
Sure was, Eli. Until next time, go Toyota!
See your participating Toyota dealer for details. Dealer inventory may vary. Event ends September 2nd. Toyota. Let's go places.
Your new Going Gone by Dick's Sporting Goods is now open in Woodbury at Tamarack Village. Don't miss your chance to score up to 70% off top brands like Nike, Adidas, Jordan, Under Armour, Kalia, and more. Shop deals on thousands of styles for the whole family, for everything from athletic gear to clothing and shoes from your favorite brands. Join Dick's Scorecard to earn points and rewards and find new markdowns and arrivals every week. Score on style and save big at your new Going Gone, now open in Woodbury.
Hey, it's Meat Sauce. I was talking to the Home Energy Squad auditor who came to my house from Excel Energy, and I asked him what he loved the most about his job. He said it's helping people save energy and make their homes more comfortable. And honestly, I get it now. My home feels so much more cozy, and I know I use less energy. It's all thanks to their personalized advice and recommendations. It's really a win-win. Find out how you can benefit. Head on over to excelenergy.com/squad to sign up for your Home Energy Squad visit. Sponsored by Excel Energy.
You pay what we pay with friends and family savings. BuildersandRemodelers.com.
The Twin Cities home for Vikings talk. FM 100.3 KFAN. The Fan.
Get ready to head back to the island with the Power Trip. Join us at Treasure Island September 18th in Parlay for a night of games and laughs and prizes. Then come back on September 19th, Friday morning, for a live broadcast, including the initials game. Vegas trips with the guys will be up for grabs both days. Use promo code KFAN when you book your stay to save 20%. Full details at KFAN.com, keyword calendar.
So, Corey, here's the audio. And this doesn't do anything for anybody. But you can hear, at one point I'm hick laughing so hard that I'm about to go down for the count. And Tony Stimper's laughing so hard he can't breathe. And Zach is almost singing, he's laughing so hard. I got to find this joy again.
Recorded.
He died, and it is over.
Sweating. Oh my god.
It's 9:08.
Oh no.
It's 9:08.
It's 9:08.
That was Kelly and Sarah Jane was there, and Kim Stimper was there.
It sounds like how I imagine flamingos doing mating calls. I have no idea if that's even remotely what that sounds like, but that's how I picture
I
it.
can remember Tony doing the war thing because that's what song is playing in the background. And we were talking about how long the song was. And for some reason, we just started. And God, that was fun, man. And,
Well, you just keep saying, I got to find that joy again.
Yeah.
It sounds like you just need to find edibles again.
Again, I've done edibles since then. It's just that moment in that place was the right spot, man. You know? We were at freaking Pachyderm recording music. Like, that's the dream come true. And when you rent that studio, you rent the house too. So you stay there. It was just the coolest thing ever. And then he pulled out. And I'll tell you this too. You know me. I don't do stuff like that very often. And for Zach to pull out this lump of gummy, I was like, yeah, why not? I'll try it. And a half hour later, I couldn't breathe. I was laughing so hard. That was just one of the best nights ever. So much fun. But maybe, you know what? You want to come to Vegas with the Power Trip?
Yeah.
Might be better.
Let's do it, man.
KFAN.com.
That's right.
/Vegas.
Let's do it. Well, I'll.
That isn't in the
It's legal.
details, but maybe we can just like a big group gummy fest.
Let's do it. And
Group
right before the
gummy.
show starts.
100%.
Oh,
Half
my.
I'm sure
hour
the
into the
bosses
show.
would love that.
The first segment will be good.
Yeah. Yeah. All you'll hear is laughter. Nobody will know what happened.
Yeah. By the time front page sports rolls around, it's going to be this.
What if we all get high and then go axe throwing?
Oh, man. Good idea. Apparently the count was there too. Anyway, good stuff.
Man.
All right, let's all do drugs, right?
Amen.
It's time for Fan 5 on the Power Trip, presented by All Around, your TimberTech deck building contractor.
Let's do it.
All right, maybe this is a stretch, but stay with me for a second. Right, everyone spent yesterday dumping on the poll ads.
Man,
right?
I'd like to do that right now.
Right, fair to say?
Mm-hmm.
Stay with me, though. Let's get through the first part, and then maybe we can combine these two stories. The Twins are no longer for sale, according to Joe Pohlad in a Pohlad press release. They mentioned that, look, we've explored all options over the last about 10 months, including a whole bunch of sale possibilities. They couldn't find a big-time buyer, but they are adding new investors instead. 2 significant limited partnership groups. And Joe Pohlad said, hey, we want to win too. And Twitter exploded, and they were like, this is, the best thing for the community. Everybody's really pumped that, no.
Nope.
Anyway, so very tone-deaf, didn't quite read the room right, whatever. University of Kansas got a $300 million donation from David Booth.
Whoa. The guy who invented the chairs?
No, this is the guy, do you guys remember phone booths?
Yeah.
He invented that.
Wow.
Oh.
Was he related to John Wilkes?
Yes, great-grandson.
Wow.
Absolutely.
Okay.
They believe it's maybe the largest single gift in college sports history. I don't know why somebody doesn't definitively know that, but maybe there's some anonymous, who knows?
Who knows?
Either
Yeah,
way,
right.
$300 million for the University of Kansas, split between renovations to David Booth Kansas Memorial Stadium. His name's already on the stadium. And other construction in the immediate area. So like $75 million of that is for improvements to the area surrounding the stadium, like hotel, student housing, restaurants, and other businesses. He's 78 years old. He wants the area around the stadium to be modernized, up to date, the place to be, what was the bit in Arden Hills or whatever, right? The Wolves wanted essentially what they now have in Eagan.
Exactly.
Where you start building it up with restaurants and things to do. And
Wolftown.
Yeah, exactly. Here's my 10-second thought. I haven't thought more than 10 seconds on this. Everybody wants the Pohlads out of town. What they need to do is find a way to sell the team, find a way to squeeze some investor for like $200 to $300 million more. Not going to be easy. And then donate it to the University of Minnesota.
Yeah.
That would be cool.
They need to find a way because
that would change everything.
You can tell yesterday they have no sense of how much they are despised from the general public. This has nothing to do with people that know them on a personal level, right? That's irrelevant.
They may be great people.
I've never met any of them. They might be nice. They might be awful. I have no idea. I'm just talking about public perception of them as owners. Everybody wants them out. Everybody wants them out as quickly as possible. I mean, I don't think there's anything they can do from a PR perspective with the Twins to turn this thing around. So one of the things they could, maybe they just donate a couple $100 million to the Gophers athletic department and try to get that thing up and running. Because right now, it seems like we're a little bit behind the times when it comes to the old NIL. Put the Pohlad name on some stadium.
Yeah.
We'd all love that, right?
Why not?
Pohlad Park.
Sure.
Is it possible that they are so insulated that they have no idea?
I don't believe it.
I don't believe it either. And let me tell you this. Is it possible? In fact, I would say it's likely. I'm not even asking. I'm telling you, it's likely that they don't understand why the fans don't like them. Wouldn't you agree? Like they feel persecuted.
Again, I don't know them at all
right,
as people. It might be super tough if they are really nice people to understand why they're hated. Because they're like, what are you talking about? We're nice people. We do this. We do that. Like,
we won 2 championships.
Right. I don't know. I have no idea. Maybe they're surrounded by yes men and women. I have no idea.
I got to get Johnny Beans Bones to call in. Give us some details because Ben Lieber quit and Tommy Olson had to go do his community service.
You said it earlier, though. If you read that press release, it is like they have zero idea what's going on outside of Target Field.
No clue.
No clue.
No clue.
Because otherwise they would have never released it with a handful of sentences the way they had them
Right,
worded.
right.
It's like,
They have to know.
It's like they Howard Hughes it. Like they're in their hotel room
Yep.
at the top of the hotel and they have no idea what's going on in the outside world.
But think about if you are in their life, if you are a family friend, if you are, if you work for them, you're a lawyer, you want to keep that relationship because they are still, despite all their flaws, very wealthy.
Yeah, right.
So you're going to tell them, oh man, they're crazy people on the internet. I don't know what they're talking about, whatever. And that money is a good insulator from all the criticism. And they might actually think that they are the noble ones in this story when everything on paper, all the fans, even many business people out there saying that they just do not operate this organization, both not only from the on-field perspective, even from a business perspective as well.
Hey, let's combine a couple of stories yet again. Taylor Swift obviously making a lot of news because she announced her new album on the Jason Kelce and Travis Kelce podcast, right? New Heights.
Mm-hmm.
Do you believe the Taylor Swift team is insulated?
Yes.
Or do you believe that Taylor is so smart, because she seems to be super smart at almost everything, right? She's very savvy. Do you think she says, I need 1 or 2 or 3 people to shoot it to me straight? Don't worry about hurting my feelings at all times. I need to make sure I'm not walking into exactly what the Pohlads just did. I don't want to be the tone-deaf one that can't read the room. I don't need 30 yes men saying, yes, Taylor, you're the best at everything. She seems like the kind of person that is savvy enough to say, I need somebody on my team that is not going to lie to me. I need somebody to tell me the truth at all times.
Tell me if this makes sense to you. This generation of the Pohlads were never Taylor Swift poor. I think if you are grounded in normalcy when you're little, when you're young, when you're being raised, it's a different thing than being born into billionaire wealth. I think maybe you were never grounded. Maybe you've been insulated every day of your life. And
Definitely
I think,
harder to be.
Yeah, I would guess.
Sure.
So I think the fact that at one point Taylor was a 14-year-old girl trying to get somebody to cut her songs.
Right.
You know? I think that's a difference. I really do.
Yeah.
Think not even public perception. Think about I would hope if I was as big as Taylor Swift, and again, maybe I'm lying to myself already. If I put out 12 songs and like 6 of them are just atrocious, but I'm Taylor, I would want somebody to say, you can't release this album. Like, this is a disaster.
Right.
I would want somebody to stop me from myself and go, you're so much better than this. Keep going. You can't put this out. I don't want everybody to go, all 12 of your songs are brilliant every time.
Right.
Well,
You
they
can't.
do.
Yes men are super dangerous.
They pretty much do.
That's, I mean, the fans do, but I'm
yeah.
talking about, I would want somebody on my team before it hits the public to say the truth. Nobody apparently at the Twins is capable of stopping Joe Polad from saying what he just said, because none of that would be released if he had somebody to say, the fans are not going to like this. You can't say that. You can't say, we want to win too. Your track record says you don't.
No.
You can't say that. They're going to hammer you for that.
Again, the part that I can't believe is saying we are doing this because the public outcry has been that they love us and they want us to stay as the owners. That's the most tone-deaf thing ever said in public.
If we had a statewide vote, it would be 98% the other way.
Yeah.
Right?
I completely. I've got a text into Johnny Beans Bones. I'm hoping that he'll join us in the 8 o'clock hour, because I got to know what his thoughts are on this. Because I'm going to guess he has a couple. I don't know.
For God's sakes, the people down the hall tell us what we do wrong every day.
Yeah, it keeps us grounded.
Vikings news is next.
They got educated and moved on.
KFAN Total Traffic.
From the 1-800-ASK-GARY Traffic Center.
We have delays on Highway 169 northbound from Highway 101 to Pioneer Trail. Lafayette Freeway tight northbound from Plato to 94. There's an accident on Highway 610 eastbound at 94 on the right. Construction delays on Highway 212 eastbound from Highway 5 to Prairie Center. I'm Maria Arnold, and that's your latest Total Traffic.
This report is sponsored by the Minnesota Department of Public Safety.
After using cannabis, you can operate some things. But one thing you should never operate after using cannabis, a motor vehicle.
In Minnesota, driving high is a DWI.
Extra enforcement now on Minnesota roads. A message from the Minnesota Department of Public Safety.
Sorry, this is me. For a minute there, I thought it was Sauce in that. I realized Sauce isn't here today. You know why Sauce isn't here today? Because of the storms. That's not true at all. I'm making that up. I'm just looking for a way to transition from not talking to talking about builders and remodelers at buildersandremodelerstorm.com. And what's buildersandremodelerstorm.com, you ask? Well, it's pretty self-explanatory, actually, now that I think about it. Builders and Remodelers has a division of people who help you if you have storm damage or you think you have storm damage. Because it's been hailing. It's been thunderstorming. It's been winding. It's been tornadoing. You don't know. There may be hail damage to your roof. How would you know? I mean, unless it's like the moon and there's craters up there, you don't. Builders and Remodelers Storm does. They'll send people out. They'll take a look at your house, your roof, your siding, your windows, your doors, everything. Hey, you need this, you need that. Or, hey, you don't need that. You don't need that. You can trust them. I love them. You'll love them too. Builders and Remodelers, more than 70 years. Now, buildersandremodelerstorm.com. Have them come out and look at your house today.
It's Corey Coe, Power Trip Morning Show for Level. Are you sick of that dip where your driveway hits the garage? Well, that concrete's not just ugly, it's actually killing your tires and trapping water. Level lifts it fast with expanding foam, so no tear out, no mud. Go to levelmn.com.
At Uline, they know going the extra mile takes hard work. For companies pushing to go further, Uline will go the distance with you. 24/7, they answer the phone to get you the shipping and industrial supplies you need. Business can move fast. Unexpected large orders, adverse weather, new safety guidelines, and changing economic trends. Uline works hard keeping 41,000 items ready to ship, minimizing detours on your way to the extra mile. Visit uline.com.
Hey, it's Meat Sauce here for my amazing friends at Window Nation and WindowNation.com. It's the best offer they have. This month, get 50% off all window styles. You put zero down. You make zero payments. You pay zero interest for 2 years. That's right. You could pay nothing until 2027. Here's why my friends at Window Nation are amazing. They have an A+ rating from the Better Business Bureau. Check. Plus, they have 50-point inspection on every single window that leaves the factory. They have a 96% satisfaction rating and over 45,000 five-star reviews. They also have that amazing deal. You get 50% off all window styles, plus you put zero down, make zero payments, you pay zero interest for 2 full years. and you could pay nothing until 2027. If you have bad windows, if your windows leak, if they're cracked or broken, get the best windows of all time from Window Nation and windownation.com. Get your free estimate today by simply calling 866-90-NATION or just go to windownation.com.
Buying, selling, or just living in a home? You can trust Standard Water to fix your radon or mold problems. Standard Water is the radon and mold expert since 1977. Free estimates start at standardwater.com. Standardwater.com. Standard Water for mold and radon.
This is your captain. Looks like we're delayed.
Ugh, what an inconvenience.
More time for my memoir. I'm calling it Suede.
Yeah, but come on. Is it really that hard to be on time?
Airlines aren't like Pronto, little brother. If your AC breaks down,
Pronto arrives within 24 hours.
Or pays you $100 every day you wait.
Ready for takeoff.
For fast, reliable AC repairs,
go to prontoac.com.
Some things are easier said than done, like packing your carry-on and getting everything to fit. Whew. Other things are easier done than said, like getting $350 cash back when you open a new TrueStone checking account, so you can bag back some cash back to stash in your backpack. Hard to say, but easy to do, because our digital switch kit makes setting up your new TrueStone checking account practically effortless. Easy and $350? It's true, because we're TrueStone. Open by December 31st, and within 60 days, set up a $5,000 direct deposit and e-statements. Membership required.
August is Pet Appreciation Month. Get 3 rooms of carpet clean starting at just $124 with my friends at Zero Res. You can also take 15% off pet odor treatments and $50 off air duct cleaning. Book online at ZeroResMinnesota.com.
Swapping out your tires? There's nothing like it. With eBay, you find the feel you're looking for, from smooth highway rides to grip for rough terrain. Get all the tires you need at the prices you'll love. eBay. Things people love.
This is FM 100.3 KFXN Minneapolis, St. Paul. Available everywhere with the iHeartRadio app. Now #1 for podcasting. KFAN, an iHeartRadio station.
Hey, thanks for holding on through the break. We are the Power Trip Morning Show. We got to do some sports. We haven't done anything at all. We've been late all day. It's because Sauce isn't here. He's the guy who keeps us on track. You know? He really is.
Yeah, he steers the ship.
And, you know, I say this to Sauce from everybody.
Hi, meat.
Wherever you're at, hi. It's crazy how it keeps us sane, isn't it?
What if he's still jet skiing?
You think he...
The jet ski might still be going.
That's true.
In a circle.
Yeah. Boy, how hard would it be for him to get back on a jet ski if he fell off?
They might just call time of death.
Well, that's wow. That's wow.
Call it.
He might just.
I give up.
Paul, you have a life jacket on.
Hi, it's time of death.
Yeah, I fell off my jet ski. I don't want to swim all the way back. What am I supposed to do?
I'm trying.
You're obsessed with me.
Yeah, we can't help ourselves. We miss him.
It's too easy.
It's time for Vikings news on the Power Trip.
That's right.
Presented by
Radco, your truck accessory pro store. Didn't take him long. Brian Asamoah is now a member of...
Didn't see.
Oh, he didn't?
This is news to me.
Yeah,
Go.
no, he got picked up right away by the Los Angeles Rams.
Good for him.
Wait, no, that's not true. This is a picture of him playing against the Los Angeles Rams. My fault. Let me see. Who did he get picked up by? Tennessee Titans. Tennessee Titans, ladies and gentlemen. Awarded linebacker Brian Asamoah off waivers. May I say, Corey Cove, I did read an article, not an article, like a headline. I'm not going to lie to you. I didn't take the time to read the whole article because I wasn't sure. But do you remember a while back we heard that there was a fight in practice? Like a pretty bad fight in practice, and like JJ ran over?
That's news to me as well.
Okay.
That's how connected I am.
Is that ringing a bell for you, Zacho? Anybody out
I
there?
remember hearing something, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Well, if JJ was involved, even breaking up a fight,
Yeah.
I'm sure the message board was concerned.
Right. Well, there was speculation that Asamoah was the person who started the fight, and that was part of the reason he got thrown off the squad.
Okay.
That's complete speculation. I don't know if there's anything to that. I'm sure that our beloved Paul Allen has the real story, and we'll address it. And you know how I am. I love rumors. But apparently he started a fight with a significantly notable offensive lineman.
and that got JJ involved, and the speculation is that's part of the reason he's no longer a member of the team. I think it's BS. I think that they let him go because they didn't think he was going to make the squad, and they wanted to give him a shot to go play somewhere else.
It is. It's pretty dark to do this, but let's just do this again anyway. The 2022 Minnesota Vikings draft.
It's unreal.
Every time we lose another one, it's like, geez, this gets even worse and even worse and even worse. This was Kwesi's first draft. Lewis Cine went in round 1. I mean, just obviously that's an F.
I wonder if he's still on a Bills team or not.
That's an F. Andrew Booth, already gone. He was the 42nd overall pick, second rounder, disaster. Ed Ingram, second rounder, disaster.
Oh, he was on the Eagles. I'm sorry.
Asamoah just got waived. Decent start. It looked for a second like that he was the best one of the class.
We thought he was going to be a starter.
Yep. And then that didn't work out, so he was a third rounder. Whoops. Caleb Evans was a fourth rounder. He had a couple of nice moments, but off the squad. I never learned how to pronounce the kid's name out of Minnesota. He was a fifth rounder because he was here for like a cup of coffee. He was gone. Ty Chandler's still on the team, but as we've been mentioning the last couple of weeks, once you sign Jordan Mason, Ty Chandler's time is probably ticking. My guess is he's going to be one of the camp cuts. I like Ty Chandler. He's a decent running back.
Completely.
But when you have Aaron Jones and Jordan Mason, you don't necessarily need Ty Chandler.
You need a rookie to be in that third running back spot.
For a fifth rounder, though, Ty Chandler was a solid pick.
Hell yeah.
Solid.
He had some good games.
Verdarian Lowe, sixth rounder. He was a tackle out of Illinois. That went nowhere. Jalen Naylor's still on the squad, sixth rounder. Again, wide receiver 3-ish, obviously, when Jordan Addison is healthy, so fine.
That's what a bad guy who's a security person at a prison does, by the way.
Absolutely.
Jalen Naylor.
Absolutely. But for a sixth-round pick, absolutely, right? If you can get a wide receiver 3 in the sixth round, we'll take that. That's good depth. And then Nick Muse, tight end, was a seventh rounder. So we're 3 years out from this draft, and we have the equivalent of a third-string running back and a third/fourth-string receiver. That's what you have to show for the entire draft. I mean, that's as bad as it gets. He's obviously hit a couple of home runs since then, but that first one is an F.
Feast or famine.
And that is a complete famine. That is the Irish potato famine, right? That's hundreds of thousands of deaths. I don't know how many people died during that.
A whole lot.
How many? Let's look this up. How many people? Let's guess. How many people do you think died during the potato famine?
162,000, maybe. I don't know why I'm exact like that, but that's what I'm saying.
I'm gonna go with 157,491 core.
What if it's like 13?
Well, a lot of them just moved. Right?
According to Wikipedia, this is a quick Wikipedia search. I can't verify this. It ran from around 1845 to 1852, so around 7 years, give or take.
I'll be 7 to 3.
The estimation is about 1 million people died.
Jesus loves us.
And more than 1 million people fled the country.
Wow.
It's amazing.
Ireland's not that big.
Ireland, yeah.
Man, potatoes are the best.
They really are.
Waffle fries, potato wedges.
Like what? Is there a
crinkle
food
cut fries?
Like in the world that would, hurt us that badly?
Chicken. Chicken would cripple us.
Yeah. Did you see the size of that chicken that crippled Corey? Like a kangaroo.
I probably had it coming. Right. Shout out to the chicken.
Yeah. No, you've done a lot of damage to his people.
Yeah, good point. If like King Chicken found out where I lived, I'd be in big trouble.
Yeah.
I'm target number 1.
Yeah. You mean like Burger King and
that's a good
King
point.
Chicken as well? Why is there not a restaurant called King Chicken? I'm gonna.
Oh, Raising Cane's would slay it anyway. So
or My Chicken,
like My Buddy.
Yeah.
You guys remember the My Buddy toy?
Remember the theme song?
My buddy and me. By the way, I'm reading another article. I don't know. Do we? And I'm not trying to make anybody feel bad. Not that they're listening or care. But do we trust that website called heavy.com?
100%.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, that's they set the standard for excellence of journalism.
Okay, never mind that. I thought you were being real.
I think they're. What are they? I think it's just one of those like aggregator sites, isn't it?
Oh, okay. So they deal with animals that bite you and roll until you drown.
Oh, the death rolls?
Yeah.
Like gators?
Yeah.
Are there other animals that do that? I just thought it was like a gator thing.
I saw a pig
Don't crocs do that too?
Probably crocs too, but pigs do death rolls?
I don't believe he's right about that.
I think it was actually, now that I think about it, I think it was just it was a pig that got into one of those trees that makes you drunk or something.
Hey, Zach.
I think I'm talking about something else.
Hey, Zach.
Yeah.
AI does some crazy things. Like, you should have seen what I saw the other day. So a lot of what you're seeing these days ain't right. In case you wonder. If you know what I mean.
Okay.
Yeah, what he's saying is it might be right, it might be wrong, but you got to question whether or not a pig got high in a tree and did a death roll.
Yeah.
I mean, it looked real.
That was a hell of a sentence you just said. Anyway, they're the one going with the Brian Asamoah got cut because he punched Will Freeze.
Well,
all right.
KOC famously has a pretty strict no fighting rule, right?
Tolerance policy. That's right.
Yeah, I mean, that doesn't seem very tolerant.
I'm going to tweet something that I think is funny, and I want to see if you like it. So be ready. Chris_hockey on the X machine.
While you do that, great camp yesterday.
Oh, you were there.
I was there. I'll file this Vikings news report real quick. Brosmer looked amazing. He looked really, really good.
How do you do on the field?
He's all right. But he slung it beautifully. It was really fun to watch and great crowd and that's a whole. I mean, I remember
it's a cool thing. Yeah,
I remember going to Mankato. That was my first time at Vikings training camp in Egan, and I always wondered like how good it was. Yeah, sorry, Mankato. That is the way to go. That's
It's so family friendly.
Yeah.
And it's such a great space and so much so many places to park, so many options of doing things. It's really great.
Well done, Vikings.
All right, I'm almost through typing.
Defense looked great. Drake May looked great. The Patriots, it was kind of cool having them here.
I am actively right now trying to start a rumor to see if anybody believes it.
And KOC was there.
Yeah, well, he coaches.
He had a
team.
whistle.
Okay, I just hit.
I like how Chris is trying to tweet. I'm completely tuning you out, scrolling, waiting for the tweet to pop up. You said something about KOC in camp, and I stopped listening.
Do you think anybody's going to fall for what I just tweeted just now?
Let me see.
Like a major news outlet, like Heavy.com. Are they going to run a major news story?
Oh. That was a picture from yesterday.
Doesn't it look like him?
I mean, that's pretty close.
Yeah. It looks, Mark Ruffalo looks like Paul Allen in this picture. And they're filming a 30 for 30 documentary on the Vikings, and Mark Ruffalo is playing Paul Allen.
And in this photo, he's wearing an FBI jacket.
Yeah. A female body inspector.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was going to say, at some point in his life, I would not be surprised if PA walked into a building wearing an FBI jacket and somebody asked to see, a badge or qualification, and PA just runs out of the building.
See, I think in this picture, Mark Ruffalo is in the scene where they're interrogating Paul Allen and he got cold, and so they let him wear one of their coats.
What if I told you?
I believe this is the scene where PA finally says, "Anything helps, God bless." and I say, PA, you weren't in Vietnam.
It looks like he's saying, look, the serious look on his face is Mark Ruffalo is saying, is it a puppy or a baby?
Oh, man. The side squeezing scenes are going to be... What's it rated?
He's been the Hulk, and Ruffalo would be like, this guy's life doesn't seem believable. I can't play this role. No one's going to buy this. More of the Power Trip Morning Show after this on The Fan.
Been playing it way too safe for way too long. You've been dry your whole life.
KFAN Total Traffic.
From the 1-800-ASK-GARY Traffic Center.
We have delays on 94 westbound from Cretin to Franklin and eastbound Brockton Lane to Weaver Lake. 694 heavy westbound Silver Lake to East River. 394 heavy eastbound General Mills to Highway 100. Crosstown delays eastbound Lindale to Bloomington and westbound 28th Avenue to Xerxes. I'm Maria Arnold, and that's your latest Total Traffic.
This report is sponsored by Luther Brookdale Mazda.
Up to $2,500 Luther State Fair bonus cash. Luther Brookdale Mazda. 0% APR up to 60 months on qualifying new Mazdas. Luther Brookdale Mazda. Midwest's largest volume Mazda dealer. 5 years running. Luther Brookdale Mazda. See dealer for details. The only thing we overlook is $694.
Hey, Power Trippers, this is Chris Hockey, and I've got something you're going to want to hear. Listen out. Circa Millions and Circa Survivor are back with a massive $21 million in guaranteed prizes. So in Circa Million, pick 5 games against the spread each week. There's 126 ways to win with $6 million guaranteed. And with Circa Survivor, 1 pick a week, no point spread. Last the longest to win it all. $15 million guaranteed. Enter in Nevada. Play from anywhere. $21 million guaranteed. Visit circasports.com for all the details.
Let's escape the everyday hustle and bustle with a taste of the outdoors thanks to Decorators. Peaceful, isn't it? When you build with Decorators, outdoor moments like these don't have to end. Our industry-leading durability means you can enjoy your deck any time of year. With Decorators, it's always deck season. Visit Decorators.com to learn more. That's Decorators with a K.
iHeart presents the Big Three basketball playoffs. LA plays Chicago, followed by Miami's Michael Beasley and Lance Stevenson taking on home team Dallas. Win or go home. Big Three playoffs starting with the Celebrity Game. CBS Sunday at 3 p.m. Eastern, 12 Pacific.
Hey, it's Corey Cove, Power Trip Morning Show. Let me ask you, how many more summers are you going to spend fumbling with glasses or fighting your contacts? I grew up with contacts. Lake life and contacts do not mix. That's why I got LASIK. And Ovo LASIK and Lens is making this the summer of sight. If you've been thinking about LASIK, Ovo LASIK and Lens is offering $400 off now through Labor Day. And if you're a teacher or student, they'll give you an extra $100 off per eye, so that's $600 total. And Ovo was just chosen to be the first clinic in the entire country to offer Wave Light Plus. It's the most advanced LASIK tech available. It creates a 3D map of your eye for ultra-precise, personalized vision correction. And the results are so good that your vision often beats 20/20. And of course, you're going to get the legends of LASIK, Dr. Mark Lobanoff, and Dr. David Whiting. And with Ovo, you get 11 months of follow-up care, Ovo's lifetime assurance, and a best price guarantee. Plus 24 months interest-free financing. So to see your best, go to the best. Schedule your free consultation now at OvoEye.com or call 877-OVO-EYES. It's Ovo LASIK and Lens.
Swapping out your tires? There's nothing like it. With eBay, you find the feel you're looking for, from smooth highway rides to grip for rough terrain. Get all the tires you need at the prices you'll love. eBay, things people love.
From the LevelMN.com Weather Center.
This report is sponsored by Meineke. Meineke, your one-stop shop for total car care with over 50 years of experience and financing options that let you fix now and pay over time. You can trust your keys with Meineke. Engines, brakes, tires, oil. Meineke, doing car care right.
Listen to Ben Lieber on the Power Trip, sponsored by Mystic Lake.
Fan forecast.
Partly sunny, chance of thunderstorms today, high of 82.
KFAN.
We all remember that one teacher who made a difference, who believed in us, challenged us, or just made learning fun. Now's your chance to say thank you in a big way with iHeartRadio's Thank a Teacher, powered by Donors Choose. Nominate an outstanding public school teacher who's gone above and beyond for their students to win $5,000 to stock their classroom with whatever they need. Today's teacher of the day is Timothy Huss, who teaches at Universal Academy Charter School, and who folks told us is always ensuring that his students have the resources they need to be successful both inside and outside the classroom. Help us say thank you to the teachers who are shaping our future. Nominate your favorite teacher now at iHeartRadio.com/teachers.
I love that, man. I'm so glad we're doing that. I'm just,
love the teachers out there, and I've been lucky enough to meet so many of them, and especially my friends at Reach out, in Hutchinson, and man, they work their butts off for very, very little money. Just ridiculous that I get paid what I paid to tell fart jokes, and they're out there teaching our kids, and they're having to buy their own supplies. So I'm glad we're doing that. Let's do more of that kind of thing, huh?
I agree.
Hey, that's Parker Fox.
Hey, Parker Fox.
Sorry, I didn't intro myself.
I'm glad you're here, brother.
Brett, this is radio. You got to tell people you're here.
Yep. Good morning.
I'm here.
And you'll be back tomorrow.
And I'll be back tomorrow. We're double dipping this week.
How about that? The final quarterfinal of the Initials Invitational is tomorrow. The GOAT, AJ, the number 1 seed, takes on Eric Nordquist, who's made a finals run in the past. Brian Oak will be here tomorrow. And then Parker Fox and Taylor Heisey make their tournament debuts.
Tough group for me, huh?
That's tough.
I mean, yeah.
Just tell me how it is.
Right into the GOAT. Yeah.
It's going to be tough.
Yeah, but I mean, look, we've seen upsets this tournament.
And who knows?
Why not? Take them down.
But you're also going against your beloved.
That's true.
I mean, that's tough.
I know. We're going to have to. Well, we're spending the weekend in Chicago, too. We're doing a little Chicago trip. So any Chicago suggestions, feel free to throw them at me. But we're excited to kind of get away. It's our first time after the engagement, like actually spending like one-on-one time and being able to go hang out. There's been a lot of moving parts. She was just in Lake Placid for 2 weeks with USA Hockey, so it'll be good to kind of to chillax. And
do you guys like roller coasters?
I love roller coasters.
Six Flags Great America, right outside of Chicago. I believe in Gurney, Illinois, or something like that. I think it's close.
Sounds right. That sounds accurate.
May I ask you a couple of other qualifying questions?
Yeah, I would love questions.
Do you like to gamble?
I do like to gamble.
There's a new casino right downtown Chicago. Really, right downtown. Really, very cool place. Do you like musicals and Broadway type shows?
I do. Yeah.
A lot of the great run shows are right there in that same very same area.
Okay.
Do you like hookers?
Probably not when I'm on a trip with my fiance.
Okay, then
unless she likes them, then we'll do it.
Well, then I guess, does she like roller coasters? Because then maybe she can go to Six Flags.
She does.
And you can spend a weekend with hookers.
Okay. I have other things. I'm just going to scratch that off.
Yeah. No, that sounds like a good weekend. Just throw her on a roller coaster and I go hang out and gamble and hang out with hookers.
And then there's, I believe, a thing, I think it's still called Comedy Sports, which is really cool.
Those are two of my favorite things.
Yeah, right. Exactly. And then there's Second City, of course.
The legendary Second City.
Second City. If you like comedy, I'd encourage you for all those things. So there you go. There's a few ideas for you, buddy.
Zach, your hands up.
Question for you, Parker.
Yes. Answer.
You're talking about roller coasters. There's a lot of roller coasters you have to be a certain height to ride. Are there any ones that you can be too tall to ride?
You know what's interesting is I don't think there's probably a yes for that. Like Zach Edey probably couldn't ride some roller coaster rides, but the one at Valley Fair where you like. It's like in the U. It just goes up and down.
Yeah.
And
that's
it goes really fast.
Bitch. Yep.
There's like your feet just hang and the ground's right there. And I was always scared of that. Like when I was growing, I got to like 6'8", like probably my junior year of high school. And we went to Valley Fair my junior or senior year. And I just remember being so scared that my feet were going to clip the ground. And you're going like 70 miles an hour on that thing. So I was always like lifting my legs up, engaging the core.
I was going to go today to Valley Fair, but the kiddos got gymnastics tonight. And, it's like, we don't want to be watching the clock when you're at Valley Fair. You want to just be able to go.
You got to turn your brain off and just enjoy it.
Yeah,
it's the first time I've ever felt good about being short. I've never, ever worried that my feet were going to drag the ground on anything.
Fair.
Yeah, that's true.
Ever.
Roller coasters are fun.
I do not like them.
Yeah, Steel Venom. That's what it is. And I'm sorry for not knowing. I should know that as a Minnesotan.
Buddy.
But... yeah, Steel Venom. That's the one I was always a little afraid of. So maybe we'll find the Ferris wheel on what's that? The Navy Pier out there in Chicago, or do something fun. So
that
we're
mirror
excited.
bean thing.
Oh yeah, the bean. I feel like when you've gone to the bean once, you've seen the bean already. Did you see these guys were trying to like?
Amen, brother.
Yeah, true. You see these guys are trying to say there's a man that lives inside the bean that's been living in there for however many years. It was like this big social media bit.
Hey, man, last segment, Zach thought a pig was high and doing a death roll, so people will fall for almost anything.
I was driving in, and I can't believe none of you referred to that as tailored ham. Pork roll, pig, pork roll, tailored ham.
Pork roll's genius.
Yeah.
The death roll for a pig would be a pork roll.
A pork roll.
Yeah. Wow, that's really great.
Makes a lot of sense.
Or where do they differentiate pork roll and Taylor ham? Is that like a Philly thing?
Don't know.
Hawk, do you know?
Food is not my wheelhouse.
I guess I never thought of it. No, I have no idea.
I think it's like a geographical
Oddity.
Yeah.
Every time I'm watching Jeopardy in any of the categories when Ken Jennings is going through them, if it's like Italian cuisine, I'm like, I'm going 0 for 5. This ain't for me.
It's like the sports one where they have like there's just these nerds up there and they ask sports questions and they're like the most basic sports questions and these guys are just blank. It's so funny.
Yeah.
That's the best.
Taylor ham is a regional colloquialism. Man, I looked at that word and I said,
it's a hard word right there.
You got it though, buddy. You got it.
For pork roll, it's specifically the brand produced by Taylor Provisions.
Okay.
I know
it's
her.
like a Kleenex tissue type thing, I think.
Any word that has 6 syllables is just hard to say. Colloquialism.
One of my
7 syllables.
other least favorite categories in Jeopardy is 6-syllable words.
Really? They have that?
Probably.
Yeah.
I've been. This is a completely apropos of nothing, and we're supposed to be doing sports, but
there's nothing going on.
For some reason now, my algorithm is showing me all these old concert announcement calendars for different places across the country from the 80s and 90s.
Oh wow!
Listen to 1993, and this is. I believe this is in Chicago. But these are the tours coming through town to this one venue. Stone Temple Pilots, Butthole Surfers, and Flaming Lips. That's on the 10th. On the 17th, Bon Jovi with opening band Extreme. On the 20th, Duran Duran with Terrence Trent D'Arby. Wow. On the 23rd, Van Halen with Vince Neil as the opening band. And then on the 30th, 7 days later, Barry Manilow.
Wow.
That'd be a good little trip.
Yeah. Man, music was so awesome back then.
Is it crazy that I couldn't name a single song title of any of those artists?
Even Bon Jovi.
I mean, like, I could probably know a couple of Bon Jovi songs, but I couldn't sit here and be like, Bon Jovi's song so-and-so is so good.
Tell me one. Come on. There's got to be one Bon. You got it.
I promise you, I would hear it and I would almost know all the lyrics to the song and I'd be able to sing it, but I couldn't.
So 0 songs by Stone Temple Pilots.
Wait, but Bon Jovi's the killer here. Hold on. There's not one by Bon Jovi that comes to mind. You can't think of one song title.
I know.
It's generational.
I know. I understand, but this is one of this is.
Trust me, like I said, if you allowed me to like hear the first lyrics of the song,
he's having a fit over there. Just
that doesn't do anything for me.
Pork roll.
That doesn't do anything for me.
What if I said a shot through the heart?
And you're too blind.
Okay, there you go.
Okay, cool. All right. Okay, good. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, like I know it. Like I'll be able to sing it, but I couldn't sit here and be like, these are the top 5 Bon Jovi songs or the top
Same thing with
5
Van Halen. You can't name one Van Halen song.
No, it's
strange.
It's like the kids you see the kids that go on TikTok and like they'll run up to a kid that has like a T-shirt on that says Van Halen and be like, name the top 5 songs, and they all go blank. It's true. Like I would probably know the songs, but I couldn't off the top of my head. Like you say, name the top Van Halen songs. I wouldn't be able to do it.
Right.
I'm sorry. That was -6 years old in 1993.
It's completely cool. I just so in 1983 you're -6. So in 1964 I was -6, and I guarantee you I could come up with 55 songs from 1964.
Yeah.
It's just music mattered so much more to my generation than it does.
That's
to yours,
true.
You
Yeah.
know?
I tend to not really even listen to music all that much anymore. I'm really a podcast guy. Like I'm strictly listening
outside
to
of the Power Trip Morning Show.
Well, you podcast the Power Trip.
Outside of that, what
Our
other
Power
podcasts
trips-
do you listen to?
Our podcasts.
Other than the Power Trip Morning Show, which I listen to every single day. I love Theo Vaughn's podcast. I'm consistently listening to Theo Vaughn's podcast. I don't think I've ever missed an episode. He just had the Rizzler on, which was just absolutely.
Is he a Joker kind of like a Batman bad guy?
Do you know the Rizzler?
I don't know who that is.
He's this probably 7 or 8 year old kid.
Oh, okay, yeah.
From New York.
That's a huge bitch.
He is a huge kid. And he does this Riz face, and it's hilarious. It was a terrible podcast, but
shocking.
Just so funny. And then I just do sports podcasts. You guys know I'm a big NBA junkie, so I listen to NBA University, The Low Post. I listen to Dane's podcast. I listen to a bunch of local stuff, and then I like I'm what do you call them now? I'm just blanking on the Barstool guys.
Part of my take.
Part of my take.
Yeah.
I used to listen to that a lot, not as much anymore. But I don't know. Music is just not I think it's not the same as when you guys were growing up.
No,
it doesn't have the same effect.
I'm not exaggerating when I tell you that it saved my life. It was a huge part of my life.
I believe it.
So I don't want to cut open too deep a vein here, Parker, but have you made some decisions about 2025, 2026 yet?
Ooh, wow. Big hitters this morning.
Yeah, I mean, and you don't have to answer that.
No, I don't think, to be honest with you, Hawk, and I think this summer has kind of been like the summer of decompression for me.
You deserve that.
This is the first summer in my whole life where I haven't, all I think, eat, sleep is basketball.
Yeah, and you've really let yourself go, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
Give me the pros and cons of doing that decompression.
I think, well, it's been good for me to kind of just realize and figure out that like basketball was a huge part of my life. It still will continue to be a huge part of my life, just not in the playing aspect. Like I just had my third knee surgery. I've had all these other lingering issues pop up, just injury wise. And I think that's kind of allowed me to know like it's okay to be done playing basketball, which is something when you've done it your whole life and you've put everything you had into it. And I was always kind of the under-recruited guy that had to like go the extra mile to make it work. And, you know, I wasn't always the physically strongest or physically best shape. So I had to like put in that extra work to get there, which kind of broke my body down, i.e. the third knee surgery. Yeah. That's kind of allowed me just to realize like it's okay. Like, and there's other avenues in it, right? Like I can sit here and talk it with you guys. I can, you know, go on TV and talk it. I can
run a camp or something. Maybe
I can run a camp. I can
make that money.
Exactly. So there's 1,000 different things you can do to stay in the sport, and I think it would be dumb of me to get out of it because I think I have a lot of wisdom and a lot of knowledge in the sport.
Do you still have love for it?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, I love the sport. I coached the Pro-Am this summer. I had my team in the Twin Cities Pro-Am, and not being able to play like stunk, man. I wish I could have gone out there and played, but at the end of the day, I think it was right for me because I know that. My next chapter isn't playing basketball. It might be talking basketball. It might be coaching basketball. I don't know. But I think this summer is kind of allowing me to do that and kind of find my other passions. Because when you put everything into a single entity, like a single thing, it becomes your sole focus. So I think for me, that decompression is really good right now.
Yeah. Let me take a step deeper, and you can again tell me none of my business, or just prefer not to answer. No, it's completely cool. But are you concerned at all about do you feel like you have a good bead on some options?
Yeah, I think there's some really good options out there, but I think also, Hawk, just to be honest with you, I really haven't even thought about it too much.
Good. I'm glad for you, man.
And that's been something that I like kind of just told myself going in the summer. I was like, just close your brain off to it a little bit, because there'll be, like you said, and I appreciate you asking, but there's a lot of people asking, right? Obviously.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
You know, so it's just like, sometimes it's okay to just say, I don't know yet.
Dude,
and
I am so happy for you that you can do that.
Yeah.
Because the other side of that, coin is being concerned about it all the time. And I'm so grateful for you as your friend that's not happening for you. I mean, enjoy it, dude.
Yeah, totally.
Do what a lot of us can't do. Enjoy your moment, for God's sakes.
Yeah, those doors are still going to be open months
always.
from now, so there's no rush. It's the rat race, right?
Yeah.
But I also think it sounds like you're off to a good start because, you know, Parrish has told us over the years that one of the hardest things about stopping your sport that you've played your entire life is that search for identity. Like, if I'm not a hockey player, what the hell am I?
Yeah.
It sounds like already you're like, well, I'm going to be around basketball. The playing part's over. That sucks. But, like, it's not like Parker Fox, the basketball player, has to die by not playing. You can still be a part of the game and get out there and run up and down the court with kids you're coaching or whatever the deal is. It's not over for you.
And if I'm honest with you, like, if this would have been 4 years ago, I would have really struggled. I would have been in a really hard place. But I think going through 2 injuries and like actually having some adversity, because I'm a kid from Matamidi that had it pretty good and grew up well and never had to worry about like food or a place to stay, like none of that. Like I never had to worry about anything, right?
Yeah.
And it wasn't until the knee injuries that I actually started to have to worry about like what my future looked like. So those were difficult, but I think just kind of being vulnerable and getting help and, you know, sports psychology and seeing a therapist and that kind of stuff, like really, truly did help me. And I think it's something that kind of goes under the radar. That's why I started my podcast. And I've had a lot of, really good feedback from high school and younger kids and parents that reach out to me that their kid's going through some sort of injury. And they're just like, thank you for creating this platform for my son or my daughter to listen to, because your identity really does get lost when you're sitting on a training room for 14 to 16 months. And I did that back-to-back years. So it was tough for me to like admit that and go see like a sports psych and get help. But I think it was the greatest thing for me, because if I found an identity in myself, something that was bigger than basketball. Like I said 4 years ago, that wouldn't have been a thing for me.
Thank God you do. That's so great. That is so great. I'm so glad to hear that. out of curiosity, as somebody who was playing major college basketball at a big university, where there's, compared to some we know, but there's a lot of money behind the program, right?
Yeah.
There's a lot going on.
Yes.
Did you feel supported? Did you feel like that you mattered to them as far as what the rest of your life was going to look like?
I think that's such a tough question because who is them? You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I guess I don't know the answer to that either.
Yeah, and I think if you look from it from just like this big them as college basketball entity, like the answer is no, because at the end of the day, they're just trying to make money off of games and off of the tournament and so.
Sure.
But I will say that I think the University of Minnesota and our coaching staff and our athletic director, I do think there was a lot of support there, and I think there truly still is. Obviously. It sucks to see Ben go, but you can tell that Coyle cares and he wants to see this program go in the right direction, and that's why you make a move like that, right? And that's why you try to bring somebody in that's had some success and has won as a Minnesota guy. So I think that overarching question is tough, but when you look at it from like my family, my fiance, the University of Minnesota, the athletic director, like the people that I surround my life with, I was very supported. But I think if you think of like a big, broader term, at the end of the day, it's just a business for a lot of these guys, and they just want the dollar amount.
And it almost has to be. I got it. I think it
totally.
It almost it goes without saying that having Taylor in your life probably makes everything exponentially better. Too,
Oh,
right?
no doubt. Yeah, I don't know what I would do without it.
So are you saying the pole ad should be in college basketball?
I'm saying the pole ad should be no longer Minnesota, man.
Okay.
Goodness gracious.
Well, there's that too.
Amen.
I just it stinks to see some of these kids on these younger kids on social media that are just like. They just want to go to the ballpark and watch the Twins and be competitive and have a team that cares about them. And clearly that's not where they're at right now. And like you guys were saying earlier, we don't know these people. Like they could be great humans, but they're not doing the best for our sports team right now.
I stopped
Be
by
a good person, bad owner.
I stopped by New Horizon yesterday and interviewed some of the toddlers there, and this was one of the kids talking to the pole ads.
Quit your lying.
I mean, these are toddlers.
It's a smart
at
kid.
New Horizon.
I love a young skeptic.
Young skeptic. Was that you? Or you a young
That's
skeptic?
his rap name, by the way.
Yeah, exactly. I just rap about conspiracy theories and how they have no evidence to support them.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. Headlines next with Parker Fox and the rest of the Power Trip Morning Show on The Fan.
And thank you, buildersremodelers.com for that fan fight.
For more information about contests on the station, go to KFAN.com/rules.
NFL Daily with Greg Rosenthal.
We are going to go through the best position battles of the 2025 training camp.
Breakouts, holdouts, and fantasy sleepers. Be the first to know. Search NFL and find your next preset now.
Hey, it's Chris Hockey. Have you thought about replacing your existing driveway? Well, Aurora Asphalt and Concrete replaced mine, and we could not be happier. They are trained asphalt specialists that are going to meet with you, review your needs, and conduct a professional site evaluation. And they do asphalt and concrete driveways, concrete aprons, sidewalks, patios, plus they do all the cleanup too. Get a 5% discount up to $200 when you use the promo code iHeart.
Aurora Asphalt and Concrete, paving the way with concrete results.
Aurora-asphalt.com.
Standard Water is the standard for basement and exterior waterproofing and foundation repair. Wet basements, cracks in walls, bowing walls, settling foundations. Standard Water does it all since 1977. Free estimates start at standardwater.com. Standardwater.com.
Join the Power Trip Morning Show this October in Vegas. Stay at the Park MGM for 4 nights. Airfare included in this package deal from Carousel Travel. We'll watch the Purple and the Gophers play at Tom's Watch Bar and have a private party in the BetMGM Sportsbook Lounge. Gotta book your spot by August 22nd. Go to KFAN.com. Keyword Vegas.
Hi, welcome to IKEA.
Hi, the summer days are shedding light on how much I need to organize my space.
Well, the IKEA storage event can help IKEA family members save 15% on select storage solutions through August 26th.
Ooh.
Plus, you can enjoy 50% off adult entrees at participating IKEA Swedish restaurants weekdays only until August 29th.
Well, decluttering does make me hungry, so sold.
Both offers while supplies last. Selection may vary. Restrictions apply. 50% off entree offer valid in restaurant only. Discount applied pre-tax. Visit IKEA-USA.com/storage for storage event full terms. Visit IKEA-USA.com to find your local IKEA Swedish restaurant.
Hey, it's Meat Sauce here. I can't tell you how much my wife and I love our brand new sauna from SaunaSupplyCo.com and Sauna Supply Company. They are outstanding at what they do. They built us a custom sauna. It is awesome. It's Wi-Fi, all that stuff. You press a button, it'll turn on, heat up to the temp you want, and you're sitting and chilling in your sauna in no time. We went to SaunaSupplyCo.com. We talked to John, one of the owners, and he got us one of the best saunas of all time. Get the same by simply going to SaunaSupplyCo.com
And definitely go to Luther if you're looking for a vehicle. LutherAuto.com is the website to start shopping around if you are looking to buy, sell, lease, trade in, anything when it comes to cars, trucks, vans, or SUVs. Luther's the place to go. You'll see that if you read the Minnesota's Best Awards through the Star Tribune. They just won 5 major awards. No shock to anybody that's ever been to Luther. The customer service is unbelievable. I've been buying or leasing for something like 12 plus years. My daughter's first vehicle a year ago, Luther, obviously. Mine, my wife's. We're big fans, but looks like everybody else is as well. They won best new car dealer, best used car dealer, and that's the point. It doesn't matter if you're buying new or used. Their selection is second to none because they have the largest inventory in the state of Minnesota. So whatever you want, you can find it at LutherAuto.com, and then you can find it face-to-face, get a test drive, and then go get a vehicle at one of the 45-plus Luther locations. They're just the best. Find them online at LutherAuto.com.
This is your captain. Looks like we're delayed.
Ugh, what an inconvenience. More time for my memoir. I'm calling it Suede. Yeah, but come on. Is it really that hard to be on time? Airlines aren't like Pronto, little brother. If your AC breaks down, Pronto arrives within 24 hours. Or pays you $100 every day you wait.
Ready for takeoff.
For fast, reliable AC repairs, go to ProntoAC.com.
Sidewalks, driveways, patio steps, garage floors. If it is sunken, Level will raise it back up. Visit LevelMN.com right now and get 10% off all joint sealing in August. Take care of your home today and seal your concrete to prevent sinking and to play defense against Mother Nature. Level uses cutting-edge polyurethane foam. It's going to lift and level that concrete slab with lasting results that you can even see the exact same day. So whether it's your home, storefront, or a city sidewalk, Level delivers safe, stable surfaces with expert precision. Visit LevelMN.com right now and get 10% off your joint sealing.
Friends and family savings? Absolutely. Help you move? Not a chance. Buildersandremodelers.com.
From the 651 Carpets Plus, home of the Next Day Install Studios, this is the Power Trip on FM 100.3 KFAN, The Fan.
So, guys, I want you to know. Zach, did you have something to say?
Yeah, I do.
You go ahead, baby. You say it. Say it and say it strong. Say it proud.
You can join us, the Power Trip Morning Show, when we take over Las Vegas, October 23rd through the 27th. All thanks to Carousel Travel, from watch parties to a live broadcast, from Tom's Watch Bar to exclusive experiences, and a custom branded Bill's swag package. You will not want to miss out. The only way to experience this all is by booking your spot on the trip today. Book now at KFAN.com, keyword Vegas. Again, open bar in Las Vegas. Say less.
How long are you going to talk?
Say less.
Just a couple months away. It's going to be a good time to go.
Hey, by the way, Directo.
Football season.
Is that good, Directo? I'm going to need help with something today. I forgot. I'm going to Vegas next week. I have to bring my own broadcast equipment. So you help me figure that out, please, or at least remind me to do it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. Do you want to go to Vegas? Parker Fox?
Of course. Who doesn't want to go to Vegas?
Do you want to come with us?
Yeah, I'm going in your suitcase. Actually, you're going in the suitcase. Take your seat.
I was going to say that's a huge suitcase.
That makes more sense.
Unless we're going to cut you up.
Cut you up. He is. He's got that in him.
There's a handful of movies and TV shows that do that. I'm always intrigued by that, when they kill somebody and then cut them up and put them into a suitcase.
You're weird.
Kerry Russell and Matt Reese had to do that in The Americans, basically like break every bone in a dude's body to get him into a suitcase. I always like watching that. It's a good watch.
Is that practical serial killer energy?
No idea. I don't know. If Sauce was here, he would tell you, because he's a serial killer aficionado. I'm just a fan of Kerry Russell.
Practical.
Yep. All right.
You're very odd person.
Now it's time for
Headlines brought to you by my friends at Wolf River Electric and WolfRiverElectric.com. Go solar, get solar panels put on, and if you're thinking solar, the only way to go is Wolf River Electric. Those guys are the best. Saving money like crazy with the old solar panels. All right, so speaking of saving money.
At Menards?
Am I allowed to brag for 7 seconds?
Please. Hell yeah, brag for 20.
And the clock starts now.
I make $3,000 more a year than all of you.
Say that one more time.
I make
definitely me. I make no money.
$3,000 a year more than every single one of you. Now, again, I'm one of those people. I don't want to know how much you guys make. I don't need to know. We don't need to compare and contrast. I just know.
You don't want to feel sad?
That I make at least $3,000 more than each one of you. Can I tell you how I know that?
Salary transparency.
A new poll of Gen Zers and millennials found that having friends costs about $250 a month.
Really?
He's got a friend.
There is $3,000 a year that I save.
Yeah.
So, suckers!
Your friends at chicken tenders.
So,
those cost
have
money.
fun with your friends. I'm going to go hang out with my $3,000. Best of luck.
Aren't daughters expensive? It's got to cancel it out.
Oh, way more than cancels that out. 44% of Gen Zers and millennials have skipped a major event with friends because of the cost.
Wow.
The money spent on brunches, dinners, bar nights, general hangs. Average for men, by the way, $296. Average for women, $208. My guess that's just a bunch of dudes just going to grab a beer. Let's go get some beer.
Yeah.
So yeah, $296 for men, $208 for women.
Really?
On friends every month.
Do you want to hear something weird?
I don't. Yeah.
No, you go ahead.
I just don't agree. I just feel like the women would be higher. Women are expensive.
But maybe women hanging out with other women is less than we think. I don't know.
Maybe.
Plus, they
cost
drink
me about
free
$30
till like 10 or something in those places.
Good point.
How much it cost you, Hawk?
About $30.
Yeah, that's a good
I don't
deal.
hang out in cool places.
Yeah.
Cassie May is the other singer in the Dillos. You know? She's got a girl she grew up with named Jen Zier.
No way.
How weird is that?
No way.
That's pretty cool.
We were just talking about this the other day.
But she's not a Gen Z person?
No, what? No. She's
Millennial or something?
Yeah, like a millennial. Her last name is Zier, and her
Z.
I don't know how you spell it.
I-R or
That's gotta be
I-E-R?
German. And her first name is Jennifer, but everybody calls her Jen, so she's Jen Zier. I love
Jennifer
that.
Zier.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, she's got a brother named Bra.
Brazier.
I made that part up. Speaking of Braziers, Johnny Bones is on the phone.
Hi, Johnny Bones.
Kids, how we doing?
Did you just wake up, Sweet Pea?
I did. We had kind of a late night last night.
You sound refreshed.
Yeah, you do sound refreshed. Were you out drank some?
I feel refreshed.
Were there adult beverages involved?
No, there were not. There was just scrambling. A couple of adult beverages, but mostly just scrambling to make sure everything was set for the website and the podcast and everything else. So.
I'm going to guess there'll be a new episode coming out pretty quick, right?
Yeah, well, we are actually in the middle, just starting an episode yesterday when the news broke. So we quickly pivoted and just turned that into the whole episode. So there is one out there on patreon.com/Gleeman. And then we'll do the free one tomorrow morning.
So what kind of
video and on YouTube?
What kind of relief did you and Aaron both experience when you finally got the good news that the poll ads also want to win?
Yeah, I just put out a tweet basically saying that the entire episode was about equal parts of, analysis on what we think happened or, what that meant for the future, and then a lot of venting. It's just, there's no way to spin it as any kind of news, I think, other than bad for Twins fans. This is a franchise that has been, stewarded, I guess, by the Poles for 40 years. We know what that means. It means that, we're going to have, and I don't see a lot of change in that behavior, given the fact that, this money that they're probably receiving is going to run out at some point too, from however they've been losing money. And, I just don't think that there's going to give any kind of evidence that they're going to further invest in the franchise, given this change and adding a couple of minority owners. I think it's the opposite is probably more likely. It's more likely that they run this baseball team like a business, and in Major League Baseball, the easiest way to make money is to cut payroll to the bone and just take the money that Major League Baseball gets you as part of all those national contracts and pocket that money.
Just a couple of days ago, John, you reiterated the point that you make from time to time that most ticket sales occur before the season starts, right? I think you said something like 85%, right?
Yep.
How significant of a drop do you believe next year is going to see? Do you truly believe all the people on social media that are saying, I'm done, I'm canceling my season tickets, I would have held on to them if it would have been a new ownership group because I love baseball and I love Target Field, but as long as the poll ads are the owners, my season tickets are not going to be renewed. Do you believe we will see a significant drop next year?
Well, it depends what you think by significant. I wouldn't be shocked if a 20% drop. I've been doing this for 20 years, covering this team and its fans for 20, 25 years. You hear a lot of people say they're going to not go, and then they end up going, right? Or they're not going to ever give the Pohlads a dime, and then they end up going to the games. And they renew their season tickets or whatever. That said, it's going to absolutely impact this team's attendance next year. I think they went from this year they're already close to the lowest attendance in Target Field history if you keep the COVID years out of it. And I think next year they will surely set that record. And I wouldn't be shocked if it goes down from like 1.8 million to 1.5 million, something like that. And that's going to be, that said, take advantage of it if you're a fan. Get some tickets out in the third market. They're going to be cheap. And go out there and have some fun at Target Field, watch some baseball.
What about you? What changes for you moving forward? Will you go to as many games under the Pohlad ownership group? They still have beer, right?
I don't know if you know this. I've got a couple businesses tied to the Minnesota Twins right now.
So is this level of hatred, though, good for business or bad? Because obviously there's passion, right? These fans probably want to read everything you're doing right now.
Yeah, short term has been great for business. Absolutely. Long term, that's a bigger of us. There is no question. It absolutely hurts us long term. But I love baseball. Will I pay probably a little more attention to my wife's Philadelphia Phillies? Probably than I used to in the past. But I've been with this franchise through dark at times as this. This is the thing. I mean, as angry as everybody is at the Pohlads right now and saying that there's never been anger. Don't forget they tried to contract the team in 2002.
Yeah.
Yeah, that they just tried to disintegrate the team into nothing for $250 million. And, that failed business move by them worked out pretty well because now they're worth 1.5 to 1.7. So, we'll last longer, I think, than the Pohlads. It's just that we're going to have to wait them out a little longer.
Let me ask you a question that you may have already answered in passing or on the money, but break it down to me as simply as possible. What really happened? Did they change their mind? Was there no legitimate buyer that was out there and it was getting embarrassing for them? What do you think the bottom line truly is about why they changed their mind?
Well, I think this easy solution is that they didn't get what they wanted, one way or the other, right? We don't know the specifics, Chris. I haven't talked to anybody that knows the specifics of what happened there. And so, for whatever reason, I think they were honestly trying to sell it. Certainly Ishbia was honestly trying to buy it back in March, and I think they were honestly trying to sell it now as well. Now, whether that fell through because they couldn't get the price they wanted or because the people who had the price they wanted couldn't get approved by Major League Baseball, or, there was a split in the Pohlads, or there was some problem with the $400 million worth of loans, I don't know. I just don't know exactly what happened. But bottom line is they couldn't sell it for the $1.7 billion we think that they wanted. For something got in the way of that, whether it was they just couldn't find a buyer or the buyer couldn't get approved or what, I don't know. But instead, what they're going to do is they're going to go with a couple of smaller buyers. And from the Joe Pohlad kept saying this is the best possible, or this is a better solution than he could have hoped for. Well, it is for him, right? Because he wanted to keep the team, control the team, but he needed cash. But they needed cash to pay off all these loans.
Right.
And this essentially does all of that. It's just not the best solution necessarily for the fans.
Go ahead, Zacho, please.
Is there a reason why? I mean, because this announcement didn't have to be made yesterday, and they also didn't name the two partnership groups that they're going into business with here. Is there a reason for that? Like, what the timing of it just seemed very, very weird.
Yeah. We came up with the same question during the instant reaction podcast we had yesterday, which, again, I can only assume it's not great news. Like, if they had something great to announce to the fans, they would have announced something to the fans. They would have buttoned things up and announced it to the fans on their timeline, right? If it was, hey, we've got these great new partners and here's what they can do for us, and it's going to mean an extra investment in the team, et cetera, that would have all come out. There's no reason not to say that stuff. And instead they just said, hey, we've loved owning this for 40 more years, and now we still get to own it. So why they did it that way as opposed to actually letting us know in the future. It's certainly not because nobody was breaking news on it, right? Or at least nobody I know was breaking news on it. There was no indication that somebody else was going to break the story first. And if there was, we don't know. We haven't gotten any information like that since then. So I'm puzzled by the timing of it, but I don't view it as good news. I view it as probably bad news that they announced it the way they did.
All right, twinsdaily.com, Gleeman and the Geek podcast, all things pole ads all the time, the last 24 hours. If you want to see the best coverage, go to twinsdaily.com or Gleeman and the Geek. Thanks, Bonus.
Yeah, and or if you just want to listen to two guys venting.
Yeah.
It's my favorite podcast.
That should be the name of the podcast. That's perfect.
All right, see you later.
Thanks, buddy.
Bye.
See you later. Appreciate you calling, dude. Thank you. There he goes.
I like that he was like, I like baseball and I like beer. I'm still going to go.
Yeah, he's still going to go. Yeah.
Can't blame him.
Yeah,
That's why most fans are going anyways.
Pretty much.
They like to
Sounds
go
like
outside and
so
drink a
Tommy
couple
said
beers.
just, an hour and a half ago, whatever. Said, I still like going.
Yeah.
Can't blame him. Speaking of that, though.
What if that is the overwhelming feeling?
What?
What if that is, there's no fallout? What if people still go to the ballpark and nothing changes?
I think there will be. And like you said, it's just a matter of degree, right? There's no doubt people are going to cancel their tickets, but is it enough to get the pole ads to care? I don't know. It would have to be significant, right? But I mean they're going to lose some people.
They're going to lose people. I mean, I'm a pretty big Twins fan, I'd say, for just like if you were to rank like fandom out, obviously they're probably the least of my four favorite Minnesota teams, but like it's even hard for me to even go buy a ticket right now. And that's not really because of the pole ads. It's just because, it has a little effect, but it's just not the same energy in there. You know what I mean? Like when you go to the game, like last year I went to all the playoff games and I was like so excited to get the tickets on the drop and fired up. And this year comes around and there's a little pole ad drama probably, but it's not the same effect. I think, and when you lose players and like Correa and those kind of situations, like that's where fans truly like attach themselves to individuals. And I think that's where that's the hardest part right now.
Back to drinking for a second, because it sounds like
Sweet.
that's still allowed at Target Field.
Yeah, and that's going to get you through those games.
According to a new Gallup poll released just yesterday, this is the lowest number since Gallup started tracking this in 1939. Give me the percentage of Americans who say they drink.
Oh, gosh. It's probably gone down a lot.
Lowest since 39. What percentage of adult Americans say they drink at least occasionally?
54?
That is the exact number.
Are you kidding me?
54.
Fuck.
In 2022, this is right, still kind of COVID still hanging on, right?
Yeah.
It was still pandemic time, not shutdown, lockdown in 2020, but 67% said they were drinkers. But they're saying they believe the decline is that more and more young people see it as a health risk, and a young wave of people are just like, that's just not going to be a part of my lifestyle anymore. So, all the way back to 1939, this is the lowest it's ever been.
Wow.
54.
I mean, it probably spiked a little bit during COVID, too, because people were so bored, they didn't know
Nothing else to do.
And
Stay at home and drink.
Yeah,
stay home and drink.
You ain't driving nowhere. May I also say there's got to be a little bit of a reciprocal effect of Ozempic.
True.
I hardly drink at all. It does nothing for me anymore. And Dr. Zach told us last time he was in here, that's one of the things they're seeing is they're starting to use these drugs and find these drugs are helping people with alcoholism and drug problems because it takes away that desire in your brain. And it's definitely done that for me.
Wow.
It's
Interesting.
Definitely done that for me.
Wow. I've heard that, too.
Here's something else that fits you, Chris. You mentioned it earlier, I believe, to start the show. Today
hope
is
it's cute.
National Tattoo Removal Day.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I got a weird news story I want to play for you. This is I'm a tattoo guy,
Oh, yeah.
but this is weird for me. So a family lost the paterfamilias, the father of the family. He passed away, and they decided they wanted to keep his tattoos. So they had them removed and framed. Yeah.
How do you do that?
Let's find out.
We really had my husband's tattoo preserved. On Friday, after everybody left and I was doing my goodbye, is when the mortician and I stood there and I got to outline the exact tattoo I wanted. My husband having over 70 tattoos, I wanted the surrounding tattoos in it as well. So you outline it and then the tissue is removed And Save My Ink Forever sent the funeral home a preservation bag and sends it to Save My Ink Forever. When they showed us his tattoo, it was undescribable as to what that felt.
Do you like that, Hawk? Do you want your tattoo saved?
I'm going to look it up right now.
Save my ink forever.
I wonder if it's a picture of it or if it's the skin.
The skin would be weird.
That I agree.
It sounds like it's actually cut off based on that news story because it sounds like you outline it so the mortician can
I have it here.
Do his or her thing.
Oh my God, it is the skin.
Preserves, yeah.
Oh my God.
So you just like put it in a picture frame
Dude,
and hang it up on your wall?
Look at that is
what?
That is somebody's. But again, it's your family member.
It's disgusting.
Is that love?
I don't know.
I think that's the weirdest
I'm gonna tell you
thing
what
I've
it
seen
is,
in a
though.
long time.
I'm gonna tell you what it is. I finally figured out what I'm getting you guys for Christmas.
Oh my gosh.
I'm giving
This
each of
Christmas?
you a tattoo. Well, we'll see how the rest of the year goes.
Yeah, let us know.
Is there a tattoo you regret that you today's National Tattoo Removal
for
Day?
sure.
Is there one of them that's like this didn't turn out the way I wanted, or I don't know why I cared so much about this? I should get rid of
Completely.
this one.
I got one on my leg that is not a bad tattoo. It's a good tattoo. It just doesn't match the rest of my tattoos.
Mhm.
It's a fantastic tattoo. It's fine work. I just wish I hadn't done it. I wish I could cover it up. But I probably never will. But I do have one tattoo that I don't necessarily love.
Are you willing to cut it off and give it to Sauce so he can frame it and put it in his house?
I'm thinking about doing it before I die.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
right
for
now,
sure.
Yeah.
He just wants it.
He wants it.
I called dibs, though.
That's not how dibs doesn't work when it comes to tattoo removal.
Well, after you get off the phone, can we continue the show?
Do you have a lower back?
His body, his choice.
Mm-hmm.
Nope. CNN did a story about how Gen Z's hot new makeup trend is something called the tired girl look.
Can I interrupt you, buddy? I'm so sorry.
Mm-hmm.
This is. Can you see that from over there?
Is that what I think it is?
This is
3D
somebody's arm
tattoo
tattoo.
preservation.
They put on a fake arm, and it rotates,
Oh, okay.
so it looks like an arm. That is.
I don't like that.
Honey, make sure you go say goodnight to Dad's arm.
Yeah.
Why are people so weird?
I mean, it's a cool
Look at it.
concept, though. I'll tell you what.
It is kind of a cool concept. I have to admit, it's kind of a cool. Knowing that let's say it's your dad or your significant other's tattoo, and that's their arm, makes it less weird. But you walk into somebody's house and there's somebody's skin on their wall.
I don't like the 3D.
I wish I could get it to rotate. It did when I
3D would creep me out. That's like something you find at like a content creator's house, like a David Dobrik or something like that. He's just got an
look at
arm
it.
sticking out of his wall.
Can you see it? Can you see it rotate? Look at that.
It's like, yeah, this is my buddy's arm. He just passed away.
Yeah.
He's still with us.
Anything for clicks.
Yeah.
Hey, asking for my friend who just texted me. Does it have to have a tattoo on it, or can they just?
Does it have to be an arm?
Yeah, no, yeah. Can they 3D it up?
That's what I want for Christmas, Hawk.
Is it, bud?
Yeah.
All right. I love you. I'll get you that.
Thanks.
Domino's became the first company to deliver pizza by submarine.
What?
Technically a semi-submersible watercraft. Where did
Florida.
Uh,
they deliver the pizza?
Somewhere in Florida.
No, it has to be something weird like Wisconsin or something like that, or he wouldn't be doing the story. It has to be like a place where it's like landlocked and they did it in a lake or something. Am I right?
Lake Geneva.
Great place. Oh, that place is my jam.
Superior?
I will say Chris is correct that this is definitely thinking outside of the box a little bit. This is not...
He knows you.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, that's why I brought it up, obviously. It's weird.
I paint them like my French girls.
This might give it away, but let me see if I can get you pointed in the right direction. Give me a body of water where you would assume that pizza probably doesn't need to be delivered.
Italy. The canals.
My buddy Timmy's hot tub. Actually, pizza in that hot tub is probably pro. Mississippi River.
A pool.
The Dead Sea. The Red Sea.
Why wouldn't pizza need to be delivered? What is
Yeah,
he trying to
pizza's
tell
cool
us?
everywhere.
What is he trying to tell us?
I know there's a deeper meaning to this.
Pizza.
And
Mississippi
Very
River.
deep.
I can't.
Very deep.
Pizza.
Deep
Lake,
dish,
Lake.
Chicago.
Loch Ness.
Loch Ness. Chris, the last couple of weeks, every time we do this, like, how are you going to guess this? You seem to get there faster than everyone else.
I
Loch
know
Ness.
you.
I mean,
He's been getting there faster than everybody else for.
It's been a
gonna get
problem,
there
but I got to
fast.
tell you, as I get older, I'm ready to get it over with. So I
You
don't
got
mind
these
anymore.
little blue pills you could take.
efficient.
Thank you.
Loch Ness. I like
weird.
Yeah, Loch Ness. A woman in Utah got arrested after she had one too many drinks. She got angry at her phone and tried to shoot it and accidentally shot through her neighbor's fence.
Shoot your phone. That's smart.
Yep. That's having too many drinks if you're willing to shoot your own phone. Thieves broke into a Starbucks near Seattle by tunneling through a wall like bank robbers.
What?
Into a Starbucks.
For mocha?
Have you seen Point Break? Have we talked about this? We talked about the movie earlier in the show, so I bring it up.
I bet he has
I think, is there two? Is there a new one?
The new one came out.
I mean, yes, but no.
I've seen the new one.
Oh, my God.
The old one just looks so old.
Oh, no.
Do I need to watch it? Is it good?
I think it might change your life.
Really?
I think it might. It's good.
I want my life changed right now. I'm going to watch it today.
You need to watch it then.
It's so good.
There's other films I would tell you that you need to watch as well that would change your life.
I'm sure.
I don't even mean filthy ones, but I got those two.
I think maybe what just happened is why I hate when they reboot movies.
Why you hate me?
No, because
70% Rotten Tomatoes. Okay, here we go.
But the fact that you've seen the remake and not the original breaks my heart because the new one is so bad.
You know what? I thought the new one was pretty good.
Oh,
He's actually
my
crying.
God.
He's actually crying
Keep
over
going,
there.
keep going. Tell him how, and actually watch the old one and tell him that
Tell him it's better.
it's better.
Tell him it's better.
The new
Oh
one
my
is better
God.
than the old one.
Oh, don't do it. You'll break my heart.
It'll
And
spontaneously combust.
if you want to make Zach happy, watch the old one and then tell him you don't think Patrick Swayze's attractive because he needs somebody on his side.
I wouldn't do that to Zach. He's clearly an attractive man.
No, it's the opposite. He thinks he's dead from the neck up.
Overrated.
What? Are you serious?
No.
Swayze's a god.
But
Doesn't do it
I
for
haven't seen
you?
the movie
Greek
either,
god.
but Pete Keanu. I've seen clips of the movie.
I'll see it.
Pikachu, a Pikachu,
I choose you.
Pokemon.
And Keanu Reeves,
Got to catch him.
Patrick Swayze,
Did you see, by
Gary
the way,
Busey.
they had trouble in Japan because they have these Pokemon toys in the Happy Meals, and adults are buying them and just leaving the food on the street, and there's so much scattered litter and French fries on the street in Japan.
Look, if they're valuable, I love it. But who's
I know.
throwing out Happy Meals?
I know.
Why can't you do both?
Bring
Have
them
some
here.
nuggets and then sell the
You'll
toy
get like 4
online.
nuggets in that little Happy Meal.
I know.
I'm eating those things.
You damn right you are.
Man.
Parker, you're a delight.
See you
guys are
tomorrow,
delight- I know.
Parker. You're back tomorrow.
You have the letters already picked out?
Well, yeah, it's the only remaining package.
Trying to look into your eyes right now.
Don't do that.
No, you don't wanna
it's
do
a
that.
really deep, dark abscess in there.
Can't believe
See
you
you guys
like
tomorrow.
the new
Love
Point
you, buddy.
Break. 9 to noon is next. Power Trip tomorrow, 5:30 to 9 with the quarterfinal number 9 of the Initials Invitational. Tomorrow it's AJ, Nordo, Brian Oak, Parker Fox, and Taylor Heisey. That's tomorrow at 8:15. See you tomorrow, everybody.
Everybody have a wonderful day.
You too,